Boom.
We're on. There we go. Welcome, everybody. It is Sunday Night Football. The NFL playoffs are taking place this weekend, and so far it has been absolute cinema. Every game has been a hit, and we just hope that since we're on for this one, we may as well get another hit. So far, the Patriots have started with possession, and they are driving downfield at the moment. They got it at their own 47-yard line, and we'll see where this drive goes.
Yeah, I think Drake May had a good pass to Stephon Diggs earlier for first down, and this one,
that's going to be dropped by Hunter Henry. Come on, man.
Yep. But no, they've been moving. It's 3rd and 6, though, so it's a pretty critical down here. They're panning to Jesse Minter, the defensive coordinator for the Chargers, and potential head coaching candidate for some teams, as well as Josh McDaniels. Probably not head coaching candidate.
No, he's not. There's some fans out there who actually think because of his work with Drake May that he should get another shot.
Really?
They're in the minority, rest assured, because he should not get another shot. Let's not do that.
No, he shouldn't. I was obviously joking, but it is crazy that there's.
But there are some people who think that. So Drake May on 3rd and 6. See if he can get it done here. Pressure comes. Oh man, look at that Chargers defense getting all over him. Man, oh man.
Wow. Looks like number 98. Not sure who that is, but yeah, wow, absolutely crazy. All right, well, Pats 3 and out on their first possession.
You know, there's a lot of talk pregame about the Chargers offensive line against the Patriots defensive line. We didn't say a whole lot about the other side of it. You know, the Chargers defense taking on the Patriots offense. We've mentioned it a little bit, how that's a very good defense, so maybe that could present a good challenge for Drake May and the offense. And if they survive it, they're going to be looking good moving into these other matchups against other AFC elite defenses. And this punt is going to go to the end zone for a touchback. So LA is going to get possession here. So we know that the Patriots are going to have numerous chances to score, but it's going to be a battle here. It's not going to be a pushover by any means. But it'll be really interesting to see if Herbert can get the ball moving against this Patriots defense. What do you think he's going to do?
It's a good question. I think he has the capability for sure. I mean, obviously he himself is a good quarterback. He has a couple good running backs, some good receivers. Not like elite top tier receivers, but he has like several like solid receivers. Like Quentin Johnson, obviously.
I mean, you could argue that's the best trio of receivers in the league. Like, you're not going to have anywhere near a top 1 receiver or even a top duo, but a trio. I mean, Ladd, Keenan, and Quentin Johnson as a deep threat, and Trey Harris, the rookie, as your 4 is also pretty reliable. Give him 1 to 2 throws a game, and he can make something happen. So, a deep receiver for LA.
Yeah, and I think they have some solid tight ends, and so I think theoretically they should be able to get the ball moving. I'm not sure if it's necessarily going to be bombs away, but you know, we'll kind of see what happens. I'm pretty excited too, but also the Chargers defense against that Pats offense is a good matchup to see. Obviously, very first thing, Chargers defense did win that matchup, but you know, we have a whole rest of the game to go. So
and that barely won that matchup too. The Patriots were about to cross midfield if not for that stop. So ooh, here's the take. Hey, welcome on in, Colts Pacers, by the way. Been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Sorry about your Colts once again. That was a tough end of the year, but
yeah, unfortunately.
Hopefully you'll be back. And welcome on in, Steve, as well. Steve said Eagles thought they were a dynasty, and all of this ends quickly. Yeah, nice to see, honestly, because I think it's a great story for San Francisco battling through all the adversity. I don't really love either team, honestly. I'll be rooting for the Rams and Seahawks in the next round, personally, but good for them. And Shanahan should probably be coach of the year. And Colts Pacers, George Kittle. I don't like the Niners in general, but I'm a big Kittle fan, so I hated seeing him go down. But his take here is Pittman, Downs, and Pierce are a better trio. I don't even think that's too crazy of a statement. I mean, although I do wonder, who do you think is your 1 there? As I like all of those guys, but I think Alec Pierce probably had the most receiving yards out of that trio this year. Congrats to him, 1,000-yard receiver, someone I'm hoping my Panthers could potentially bring in.
I've seen some Colts games. Like, the guy's absolutely crazy. That's a good question. And, I mean, I don't think we necessarily said that the Chargers had the best wide receiver trio, but they're up there. Obviously, the Colts are there as well. You know, both teams, they don't necessarily have, a true number 1, but just some solid, kind of how the Packers are constructed, where they just have, several guys who are at the number 2 spot, and even as we saw, look at that catch.
The defender tried to jump that, and he's going to take it up to the 34-yard line for the first down. Probably shouldn't have tried to jump that, but
yeah, you got to make sure that he doesn't catch the ball. But,
it takes a lot of confidence to play the ball there instead of the defender.
Is that Keenan Allen?
That's what it looked like to me. Pittman is for sure because he's the most versatile, but downs on paper is number one. That's kind of what I thought coming into the year, but then Alec Pierce led you in receiving, right? So that's why I wondered if that might make it a more interesting conversation. But are you guys going to keep him in the building? I know you'd love to, but I don't know how much money he's going to be requesting. And Herbert's going to be throwing here.
He's gonna
He's running up
for a first down.
Good stuff from Justin Herbert. We've mentioned how his legs can definitely hurt you. Not the most mobile guy, but you let him take off running and he will do some damage. Kyle should be coach of the year and Christian McCaffrey offensive player of the year. I disagree with the latter statement when JSN and Puka Nacua exist, but he's up there. If he were more efficient as a runner, then he would have a better argument, but he doesn't even average 4 yards a carry, so he's a below average running back. He's just a great pass catcher to make up for that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, he's a really good offensive player, don't get us wrong, but yeah, probably going to go to JSN.
He's a top 2 all-purpose player, I'll put it that way. Herbert under center here. They didn't give him the first down, so it's 2nd and inches. You think you just hand off to Hampton here. Yeah, that's what they do, and he easily gets the first down, so Chargers are moving right now.
Vidal, I think, by the way, got the handoff. But yeah, Vidal got the first down.
Good for him. Good for him. He hasn't seen a lot of usage these past couple of games after Hampton returned and hasn't been increasing his workload steadily, but very productive number 2 there in LA. And Najee Harris also is on this roster, but he's been out all year. Will be interesting to see if he ever returns to this team or not.
Yep.
But what is your take on Coach of the Year? Because I would probably give it to Shanahan personally, but I know a lot of people want Mike Vrabel to get it, or Mike McDonald in Seattle as a case. I wouldn't go Liam Cohen. I didn't think I'd go Liam Cohen even coming into today. I know obviously we saw the Jags lose earlier, but I still wouldn't have given it to him over these other guys. There are a lot of worthy candidates this year. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, I would like well, obviously there are going to be two sides of it. There's what I think should happen, but what I actually think is going to happen. I think it will probably go to either Vrabel or Ben Johnson. I feel like normally it's going to go to like the coach we expected like their team to suck and they turn out to be really good. And I think like those are the top 2 candidates for that. But otherwise what I would do, I mean, Shanahan's up there. I'd probably put Mike McDonald up there actually as well.
His team is going as the best in the league, so
they're the best in the league. I'm going as the 1 seed with Sam Darnold. I mean, JSN going off everything like that. I know he's not on the field, but he's got to be a factor, you know, and like, you know, helping put up these historic seasons for Sam Darnold and JSN and that defense, obviously. So that's probably what I would lean. I mean, if I had to predict, I probably would say it's tough. And I haven't seen the odds. If I saw them, it might sway my opinion. But like,
do you want to know them right now?
Sure.
Because I know Mike Vrabel is the odds-on favorite right now. I think he's got like a near 70% chance to win it.
Who's number 2?
Number 2, I believe, is Mike McDonald. Like Ben Johnson's not even up there, surprisingly enough. You would think the guy who has brought the Bears back to relevance would be higher up in the odds, but nope, he's not.
Yeah, that baffles me because, like, not only that, but the Lions got way worse when they lost him. So I don't know, like, why. I mean, I get if he's not like the top candidate.
Well, the Lions didn't get worse on the offense, though. Like, they had a top 5 offense, so I'm guessing that's not being played into it as much.
By what metrics?
By what metrics? Scoring. Like, they were top 5 in scoring this year.
I don't know. I think
that's still an elite offense, man. It's the defense that had the more inconsistent issues.
I mean, maybe their defense is tainted by their defense. I don't know. I think they still dropped off without Ben Johnson, but I could be wrong. But anyway,
I mean, they dropped off. I'm just saying it's not like that's the reason they lost a lot of their games this year. You know?
Yeah, but clearly Ben Johnson's very good. But like, I don't know if you're telling me between the 2 I mentioned, Vrabel's the odds-on favorite, I guess I'd predict him. I think I personally would probably go. Well, I was gonna say I think the NFL would have said like, oh, Vrabel already won one, let's give it to someone else. Sure. So I would pick Ben Johnson in that regard, but it's sounding like he's not gonna be a candidate. But
hold up, the Chargers are lined up here to go for it on 4th and 2 inside Patriots territory. We'll see if they actually snap it. They're just trying to get him to jump, though.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the right call. I wouldn't go for it at this stage in the game. When you got it inside their 50, you probably just punt here and play the field position game. Keep it safe. You got a good defense, and looks like they're gonna take the offsides penalty too. May as well. Or
Yeah,
sorry,
might as
delay of
well
game
just get, like, a
penalty.
better...
Delay of game penalty. That's not offsides.
Yeah.
As you guys can
No,
probably
just get
guess.
Get better field position there for sure.
Yeah, give you more room to punt that ball and try to pin them inside their 10. So we're missing some things in the chat here. Let's catch up a little bit. Alex Pierce is okay, intermediate and obviously best deep threat, but not good in the short, which is a little surprising, honestly. Where Pittman is the most, he's most physical, vertical threat as far as high pointing the ball and great intermediate. That's fair. I'd still trade Pittman to get draft picks and free up money to re-sign AP and extend Downs. Only $5 million cap hit, perfect time to trade him. Fair enough. Are there rumors of you guys trading Pittman? Because there are a lot of teams that could use a guy like him. And why are the Patriots trying to return that? What are you doing? Why would you not call for the third catch? He is swarmed by the special teams players immediately. He did not have a chance at that, and he still decides to try to make something of it. Probably lost a couple yards.
Yeah, no, he was swarmed. Yeah, I saw that too. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
That happens like once a week. We're watching these games, and we go, why would you do that? You do not have to be a hero and try to make a play. Like I know it's what you guys want to do out there. I know you're paid millions to try to go out and make these plays, but what were you gonna do there? You needed every single defender in the area to completely whiff and give you an open.
By the way, breaking news: Kyle Shanahan did confirm that George Kittle suffered a torn Achilles, so that's really unfortunate, and they will be missing him for the playoff push.
That's a huge loss. The injuries don't stop in San Francisco, even in the playoffs. You hate to see it.
No, that's part of what that's part of the sucky part of the NFL is just the injuries to like star impactful players and everything like that. So, because honestly, I probably would have liked San Francisco against Seattle if they had Kittle, but now I'm just like, Seattle's probably going to win that game. But I mean, we'll get to that here, like obviously later. But
I mean, spoiler alert, I would be picking Seattle regardless. They just showed us.
I had no idea. Team. Who's that? Seattle?
Yeah, they just showed us.
They didn't play a game.
They just showed us when they played San Francisco in Week 18 with the 1 seed on the line.
I mean, playoffs can be different, but yeah, I mean, I'm probably picking Seattle too. But I think with George Kittle would have been much more interesting.
Well, it'll be a game. Hopefully, every game so far has been really, really good, and I hope that streak continues. This one is off to less than riveting start, but it's going to be close. I would have been surprised if it wasn't close. Seattle right now is the best team. I'd probably agree with that. I'm not going to overreact to the Rams barely beating the 8-9 Panthers because I'm a Panthers fan and I know that the media was just disrespecting us, and now the narrative will be maybe the Rams aren't that good, but they're still that good, and it's going to be an absolute elite ball game when they play Seattle eventually, because I do believe that's a matchup that will happen in the playoffs, but I don't know. I think a lot of people are probably going to have that same mentality of the Rams now, so they might be doubted. That might actually help them moving forward, though.
I mean, there are definitely going to be teams, or at least one team, if not multiple teams, where it's like, at some point before the playoffs, we're like, oh, there's no way this team could make it because of this. But there are going to be so many of those teams, like 2 of them will make it. Because honestly, I've kind of thought this throughout the whole year about Seattle. Like, I thought that, like, with Sam Darnold and like his history and everything like that.
Yeah,
bro
was not a Sam Darnold believer.
It's not that I'm not a Sam Darnold believer. It's just that like I'm not a Sam Darnold as a Super Bowl quarterback believer. But I mean, with the way it's looking now, it's probably looking most likely that the Seattle Seahawks will. Because we're going to say the 49ers are too injured now, and who's left? Bears are too inconsistent, and. Who else?
The Rams have the best roster, in my opinion, and the MVP most likely.
Yeah, I've heard people say like, I don't know. Yeah, I think the Rams. I feel like the Rams been a little inconsistent, and they've had to go to Seattle. Lately. But I mean, there's a tip. It's intercepted.
Oh my gosh! Oh, we got a huge play.
Chargers.
The Chargers get it inside the Patriots 10-yard line.
Inside the 10-yard
line.
Holy
crap!
Wow!
Oh my goodness! We're talking about all the best teams in the NFC, but we got a showdown here in the AFC. The 7 seed threatening to take the early lead here. What a play to start off here. 7:30 on the clock in the first quarter, and we have that happen. Oh, Drake May fans are in absolute shambles right now.
Yeah, no, for sure. Looks like a tip drill. It's going to be a play action. May is going to drop back to pass.
Tart gets his hands up there. Tart with a great play on the D line. Just you can't do any better than that, man.
I mean, yeah, that was like, honestly, it's like the special skills of like defensive linemen. It's like not only trying to get after the quarterback, but you just like, when the ball's thrown, just kind of swat it down as well.
Yeah, with how fast these guys throw the balls too, though, like it's really amazing if you can time it right as a defensive lineman. He could not have done that better.
Yes.
And now they're out there already at the 10. Justin Herbert after the Drake May pick. See what he does. Look at the throw.
Herbert's going to take it himself and
come on,
get
Herbert.
Halfway.
All right, you'll do that. They better not settle for 3. I tell you what, they've got to fully capitalize on this.
Yeah, you would think.
Field goals aren't going to win you this game, as the Chargers have it now at the 5-yard line of New England. Drake May throwing the interception. It's not really his fault. It just got tipped at the line, but
yeah, it's just an unfortunate set of circumstances.
It happens. Yeah, what a play. Drake May. I know. The guy that everyone else thinks should be MVP threw a pick in this game. And they marked him down at the 6-yard line there. So now Herbert is going to take it here. Back to his right, back to his left. He's going to take the snap. He's standing at the 10. He's going to hand this ball off. He keeps it.
Again.
No one's there blocking for him. If you're going to do that play, you better have somebody there blocking. And I'm not really sure. There's one guy in the area, but it didn't look like he did a thing on that play.
I mean, I don't really know for sure. It might have been a Herbert situation. Like, he, for some reason, thought... Like, I don't know that was designed. I could be wrong. But if it was, you do need someone... Obviously,
it looked like a read option type of play. Like, he could have given that to the back.
Yeah, that's true.
I think he probably should have, but it's a tough judgment call to make live during the game. But now we got 3rd and goal. Yes. If the Patriots get a stop here, then holding the 3, that's huge, given where they started here. It's at the 3-yard line. Herbert,
he's going to take it himself again, and he's going to be short.
You have to go for it here, no question. Absolutely no question.
Might as well. I mean, you're only like 2 yards short.
Yeah, Herbert is getting ragdolled. I mean, this is exactly what we were expecting here with the Chargers' offensive line not existing and then the Patriots' defense being pretty good. But he's fighting here. 3 straight runs after starting at the 10, and now it's 4th and goal. Surely they go for it. I mean, there's no one open on that play. He makes the right choice to take off there, I think.
Oh, no, for sure, yeah. I mean, you don't want... They're in the shotgun, which is interesting.
All right, they're going for it at the 2-yard line. What do we have here? Herbert back to his left to take the snap. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to his right. Surely looking that way. Rolling to his right. Pressure's coming. He throws. It is... What the heck was that? There's no one... Okay.
I don't know. I guess there's just no one open, and this time he couldn't run.
So the Chargers get the ball at the New England 10, and they come up with 0 points. What other sign do you need that the Chargers are going to lose this game? I mean, that's the most Chargers thing to happen in a playoff game, isn't it?
Looking back on this, do you still think it was the correct call to go for...
Oh, I do. The execution not working out here does not make it the wrong call. You know, I'm setting my stance before the play happens. I agree with you there. Yeah. You get the ball inside the 10-yard line to start a drive, and you have 4th and goal at the 2. If you can't convert on that drive, you don't deserve it. You may as well try to go for it. And now New England's going to have it at the 2, so at least they're not set up very well. You just need better execution on offense, man. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be a long day for them.
Patriots, they're going to be backed up at the 1 or 2 yard line. So, you know, they'll have to like drive a long way to even get into scoring position. But yeah, I mean... kind of sloppy play from both sides. Obviously, the Pats with the pick. Not Drake May's fault, but it just kind of happened. And then the Chargers failing to convert on that.
It's a tough drive, man. It's a tough drive. But that's something that the Chargers can look back on. If they lose this game, that's going to probably be a big reason why, because that would have set the tone moving forward, too. It's not just they take the lead. It's not just that they capitalize on a huge mistake by New England. It's they set the tone moving forward, they have momentum, and they put pressure on the Patriots. So that's an absolute game changer.
For sure, yes.
But all right, we got a commercial break here. We'll be back to the game ASAP. And yeah, good stuff so far. And we missed a couple things earlier. Colts Pacers said my coach for the year is Ben Johnson, but it's going to be Vrabel. That's fair. There are like 5 different guys who are worthy of the award. It's not super simple to give it to somebody. Given that it's coach of the year and it should go to the best coach and the best coaching job, I would say Shanahan gets it, given all that he's had to work with, which is less than half the roster at this point, right? So the coaching job he's done in San Francisco, I have to give it to him. Just outstanding. And for anyone who factors in playoff results, the fact that he won a playoff game with this depleted roster, that's astounding, man. It's a heck of a coaching job for him.
For sure.
I don't know though. I don't know.
It's tough because, like, you know, if you take like a macro level view of it, like coach of the year doesn't like necessarily mean a lot. I mean, Kevin Stefanski is a 2-time coach of the year, and he just got fired. I think John Harbaugh is a coach of the year as well. You know, Matt Nagy. So it doesn't necessarily mean much. It's just kind of like who the NFL wants to pick based on like narratives and things like that.
Yeah, because it's always a narrative award, right? That's always how it works. And that was why at one point I thought they'd give it to Drake May, even though Matthew Stafford was the clear favorite. Now it's not as clear. At one point it was, and then Stafford had a couple of rough games, but
he's gonna take it. Number 38. He's at the 50-yard line.
What a play to start this drive. Good grief. Wow. And that's why you had to execute for the Chargers. Also, I don't know how, but you're ahead of me.
Yeah, I am ahead of you. Maybe I'll what time do you have? I have 4:47.
You're 5 seconds ahead of me. The heck? I haven't had any lag or anything.
Yeah. But honestly, like,
that's Ramondre Stevenson with a big gain, by the way. Holy cow.
Oh, it is Ramondre Stevenson. Yeah, I think one of the things with like goal line play, like, you know, I know we were talking about how the Patriots were backed up, but like I feel like the defense has way more effort on that side of the field, and then they could like leave open like gaping holes. I feel like I see that a lot. Like I feel like the percentage of like, you know, drives that start at the 1-yard line that result in a safety are like very, very low. Because I think, you know, like lower than you would think, because I think like defenses are so concentrated there, then they miss a hole or something like that. So not necessarily the most thrilling outcome to like, you know, not score points, but you back them up. But yeah, all that say, Chargers should have.
Well, when your defense is as good as the Chargers defense, you expect to actually have that mean something, you know?
Yep. Well, it's probably not going to at this point.
Well, obviously not. They're across midfield, and May is going to try to make a play here.
He's going to take off.
And he's going to get close to the first down with his legs. Down around the 40. Probably going to spot him half a yard short there. And hello, Sox. Thanks for stopping by for a sec. Have fun watching with the fam. Enjoy the game. For your sake, hopefully y'all get it done. For the sake of my bracket, I hope you get it done too. I got you going all the way, so I'd like that to sustain. I've already got one of my conference semifinalists out, so thanks, Philadelphia. The arm of Jalen Hurts let me down.
Yep.
And the hands of A.J. Brown, who is no doubt tweeting profusely right now. 3rd and inches, just sneak it here. Just sneak it or hand it off.
Oh, he's gonna.
That's easy. That's too easy. Ramondre Stevenson with the first down.
Ramondre Stevenson.
Only needed an inch, and you got 5 yards.
Greatest running back in Patriots history. Yep.
Is he though? I would think second.
No. I'm joking, but I actually don't know who it would be though.
Yeah, they aren't exactly known for their running backs. They are good at getting running backs you can check it down to though. Brady seemingly always had a good check down running back he could use. That's what they have here too. Like Stevenson's a really good check down running back. He gets 3 to 4 catches a game.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe someone like there's like Dion Lewis, I think, like Danny Woodhead, some of those guys. Sox is the best running back in Patriots history. I'm curious what your opinion is, because I actually wouldn't know the answer to that.
I'm sure he's got an answer. Surely. He might
probably not Ramondre.
No, he is not a fan of Ramondre Stevenson. Which, I mean, I get that. He had fumbleitis last year and early this year, but he's played a big role in this Patriots offense. I think he's the unsung hero there, because he gets like 8 to 10 carries a game, and he's very effective overall. A good pass catcher, so he's very helpful to this offense. Drake May from the 30 just going to throw the short. Oh, wow, what a drop. What a drop by Stephon Diggs, who shouldn't even be playing in this game if we're being honest, but the NFL sucks.
NFL's like, slap on the wrist. Like, yeah.
No, they're going to wait until after the playoffs to really look into things, apparently.
So, ChatGPT tells me that the greatest running back in Patriots history is Curtis Martin.
Who? I don't know who that is.
This is a pre-Brady Belichick guy.
That's why I don't know who that is.
He's a Hall of Famer, though, so it kind of makes sense that he would be considered the greatest.
They hand it off on 3rd and 4. Some trickery here. He throws. It's the first special.
Drake Mays overthrown. Oh, my gosh. They attempted that.
Efton Chisholm ended up having the ball and throwing to Drake May. It's just overthrown.
Just if he had a little bit more touch, that would have been a great play.
That would have been legendary. You just know the Drake May fans would have been going crazy.
Yeah, just pitched it to the tight end. Oh my gosh, he was wide open.
Yeah, the Chargers defense is completely fooled by that. Completely fooled. Man, he
fourth
had
and
it there.
forward. The offense on the field.
Oh my gosh. Defensive battle here.
For sure.
They've been great on fourth downs this season, though. 72%, second in the NFL.
They snap it.
Oh my gosh.
He throws. It's caught.
Easy first down.
I think he got speed in. Yeah.
That's Kyle Williams, the rookie out of Washington State. Good stuff from him, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you are still ahead of me.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how that happened. By the way, this Curtis Martin guy only played on the Patriots for like 3 years and had his best seasons with the Jets. So I don't even know if that even counts.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't trust ChatGPT. It's not the most.
Yeah, that's why I have to qualify it by saying that our Lord and Savior ChatGPT, the most reliable source ever.
Drake May with the big hit there. Takes a sack. Chargers defense hits home again.
Now you're ahead of me by like a second.
Well, that makes no sense.
All right, that's fine. I mean,
the heck?
It's gonna be second down and whatever numbers.
In a moment, you'll be like 4 seconds ahead.
Right. Who knows? Very unpredictable.
The Chargers defense, they've been good all season, and the Patriots offense, obviously everyone talks about how they haven't played a good schedule. I would also say they haven't played many good defenses. This is probably the best defense they faced this season. And so far, their offensive line is not holding up as well as you're like, wide open receiver. He's going to get the first down there. Where is the defense? Efton Chisholm, after you overthrew Drake May earlier, gets the reception here for the first down. Good grief. He is all alone.
And that's probably going to end the quarter.
They're on an 87-yard drive right now. Now the first quarter does come to an end. The Patriots are going to score when we start the second quarter. You would think, but we already seen a team have the ball at the 10-yard line and not score. So anything's possible.
True. Yep.
Good grief. First quarter in the books now. The Patriots and Chargers are tied at 0 each. Doesn't look like it's that entertaining of a game. It's mostly a defensive battle, though. It's kind of what we expected. We didn't think that it would be a blowout one way or another. This had high upset potential. We both took New England, though. But, yeah, it's basically what we were thinking it'd be so far, which...
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the most entertaining, but it means it'll come down to the wire again if that holds true, and that's what I'd like to see. Let's get us a close game. Get us a close game here.
Yeah, you'd like to see it for sure. It's definitely looking close. It's looking tight. But, yeah, I think on the road in New England and the cold, it should favor, obviously, the New England Patriots. But, yeah,
that home field advantage is no joke in the playoffs here, especially when it's so cold in Foxborough. I'm sure the Chargers would love to be playing it in their stadium here. If they were at home, I'd be much more tempted to go with the upset pick. But for when we return, do you think they get the touchdown? And if you do, who gets it? Bold prediction time.
Looks like they're on good enough momentum. You know what? I'm going to say yes. And I think it is going to be I'm going to predict a Drake May flat to Ramondre Stevenson for the touchdown.
To Ramondre Stevenson. I could totally see that. I could totally see that. Okay, yeah, I agree. It will be a touchdown this next play. I'm going to say tight end Hunter Henry. That's what I'm going to go with.
It's not a bad
choice. A little more random, I guess, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I feel like Drake May would like his tight ends. I don't know, like, statistically, like, how much he targets them, but I feel like he'd like throwing to his tight ends.
Wait, why didn't either of us say Travion Henderson? It's going to be Travion Henderson now, isn't it? It's too late. I said Hunter. It's too late.
Yeah.
Or it'll be someone completely random. It'll be the Efton Chisholm getting another catch, which we didn't hear his name a whole lot. That was one of those guys in the offseason that the Patriots were saying, wow, this guy's really good. He could be our next, like, Danny Amendola or Julian Edelman, that type of player the Patriots have had in the past. And then we barely saw him all season, but now here he is actually getting some plays. So good for him. Good for him, the rookie.
Kind of like Matthew Golden. If you only show up in the playoffs, I mean, that's, like, not necessarily a bad proposition.
Oh, that was just part of the Packers' plan. The problem is they were supposed to win, and they didn't do that.
It didn't quite work. I mean, it's not going to do much good if you don't win the game.
Yikes. Yeah, maybe you should have played in the one quarter Chicago plays. the fourth quarter. That's the only time Chicago's really good. The comeback kings of the Bears there. Well, here we go, returning to the game now. Start of the second quarter, Drake May back to his left. That is Stevenson. We'll see if he gets the touchdown here. Ball the 11-yard line.
It would seem early for a flat, but yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens.
Drake May is going to get it done with his legs. He's only going to gain a couple of yards, though. Take it inside the 10, down around the 9-yard line, out of bounds. Clock keeps ticking now. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Yep.
All this for them to just not score, right?
Right. I mean, they got still got 2 more plays. That was first down, right? Yes. They still got a couple more plays.
Right. And by the way, we've made it to 503 subscribers, so we have gained a sub. I don't know if that came from this or a short or a video, but hey, whoever it was, thank you so much. Glad to have you aboard here. We're continuing to grind out the content, so hopefully we can gain even more subs. We got a carry here inside or at the 5-yard line for Stevenson.
Oh, that's gonna get about halfway.
Man, Stevenson's getting a lot of touches in this game, isn't he? It's been more of a split,
he sure is,
or if anything, favoring Henderson in that backfield lately, but I don't know how that we've seen a lot of Henderson so far. It's been all Stevenson for the most part. Very interesting. Hey, I don't mind it. Look, ride the hot hand. If he's playing well, you keep up with that. But now, look, there it is, 73 total yards, most of that in one play. We got 3rd and 4 coming up, and 5 yards out from the goal line. Shotgun formation. Stevenson to the right of May. May dropping back. He's going to his left. He's directing traffic. He's evading pressure. He's going to throw. It's out of bounds. Chargers defense playing elite ball that time. 4th and 4.
Yep.
At this point, I know the Chargers previously I said go for it. At this point, I think you take the points. It's clear that any points you get, it's going to be hard to come by anything, so you may as well take what you can get. And, after this long of a drive, too, and obviously your offense has been slowed down here, you've lost all momentum, I think you just take the points.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. It's a long 4 yards, and, the Chargers, it looked like no one was open there, so obviously shout out to their defense, but, it's looking like it'll be 3-0. Pending the field goal, obviously.
Assuming you make it from 23 yards, which, shocker, you do. If he missed from 23, how ridiculous would that be?
Yep. There we go.
All right, good for the rookie kicker there. New England takes the lead, 3-0. If you told me this would be the final score at this point, I might believe it. Good grief. I hope we see more points in this game, but we're not going to see a lot of scoring, it feels like. Which, you know what? We've been blessed with a lot of really good playoff games. Even Philadelphia and San Francisco, I thought that would be fairly boring. And then, that was a great game. Maybe I shouldn't have taken a nap during that one. At least I caught the end of it.
Yeah, I think it was more boring, like, in the mid-game. But definitely in the fourth quarter it got really interesting.
Yeah, sort of like Chicago and Green Bay, I would guess, because that was boring for 3 quarters. I know a lot of people are saying it was an amazing game. It was an amazing fourth quarter.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't have much to say about the Chargers the Eagles and the Niners. I did not see most of that game. I do know that Jalen Hurts had a chance to win it late in the game, and that last throw, I'm not sure what that was from Hurts on the last throw. I don't know if it's his fault or the play caller's fault, but good grief, man. And you had Devonta Smith drop a pass. You had A.J. Brown drop a pass. Like all of your best players are just letting you down. It's a tough loss.
Yeah, that's true. Yes. No, definitely the offensive playmakers didn't come through when it mattered. So, yep, Philly Eagles, the defending Super Bowl champions, one and done.
And you know what? I'm happy with it, honestly. Just sorry, Eagles fans. Although most of your fan base is horrible, so I'm not sorry for most of you. But for the good ones out there, I am sorry, and there are a couple of good ones. It's a tough loss for Philadelphia, but you just won it all last year. So no one's really going to pity you, honestly. Like that's how life is at the top, right? You win it all, people want you to fail. And nobody wanted to see Philadelphia in the Super Bowl this year, given how boring they are to watch, subjectively speaking. But who's that going to leave in the NFC? We're going to get a surprise team in the conference championship. I know Chicago at this point shouldn't be a surprise if they get there, but if you told me that preseason, and I was higher on the Bears than mostly anyone I saw, I would have been stunned if he said NFC Championship for them, and they're a game away. Just one game away.
And they're hosting the divisional round game, so it's definitely not out of the realm of possibility. So,
well, you know what? I wonder if we have odds up yet. I guarantee the Rams are favored in that game right now.
Yeah, you would
guarantee
think.
it. But
I feel like 3 or 4 point favorites, if I had to guess.
Something like that. Not a slight at Chicago or anything, just the Rams are perceived to be that good.
Yep.
And they already had a game in the playoffs where they played down to the competition. They should have lost. Anyway.
Right.
Patriots set to kick off here. We'll see if the Chargers return it. I'm going to guess not, but I would like to be wrong. I've decided lately that I like when teams return kickoffs because I just had a couple of games where I didn't get to see that, and I realized how sad it is. And they are returning. Yay! And not a very great return.
It's get leveled.
Gets to the 27. They'll take what they can get. Patriots special teams all over that. Is that dude's name Schooler? That is an awesome last name to have.
Yeah, seems like it.
Imagine all the jokes you can make with that.
He has the flow and everything like that. Yeah.
That's awesome. I love it. Never heard of him, but good stuff.
What a guy. He's living the life.
I mean, anyone in the league is living the life, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Alrighty, here we go. Herbert under center. You got Hampton in the backfield there. See if they hand it off or go play action. Player in motion. Herbert about to take the snap. Patriots have a lot of guys on the D-line there. It is a handoff, and that's not going to go anywhere.
It's going to get swallowed up.
If I had more time to have predicted it, I would have said he's not going anywhere. I said the Patriots have a lot of guys on the D-line. Like, that doesn't look good.
Yeah. No, that did not look good, indeed.
Maybe this is just me making things up as I see it, but it looked as if the Patriots knew they were about to hand that ball off, and they were all over it.
Yep.
We'll see what they show here on 2nd and 11. Hampton with a 1-yard loss. Not really his fault. Not much he can do on that. Player in motion. Herbert to take the snap. Drop him back. He's got time this time. He's going to throw this ball wide open. Gets a catch and run. That's got to be Ladd McConkey.
Ladd McConkey. He's going to still fight for it. But yeah, he goes down finally.
Ladd McConkey's one of those guys you can see him catch the ball and then make some moves, and you just know that's got to be Ladd. The way he moves, it's just a little bit different. Good stuff there.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, shout out to the Chargers offensive line. They've been bad for, all year. A lot of it due to injuries, but still, they've been bad. But they were really good in that play. If they can do more like that, get the blocking up consistently, Herbert's going to have time to make these plays, man.
Yeah, for sure. No, the offensive line so far, for the most part, has held up.
Only in pass protection, because the run game is not working.
Yeah, the running is another story.
They're getting suffocated there when they try to run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The Chargers are slowly moving right now. They got it up to their own 49-yard line. 2nd and 8 coming up. See what they do with it. It's like are they talking about Herbert's hand? Did he get hit?
That's a good question. I guess so.
That would be the third time we've seen that of a quarterback.
Yep.
In the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Good grief. All right, here we go. Herbert set to throw on 2nd and 8, you would think. Running back to his right. He takes the snap, dropping back. He throws. That's open, and it's caught at the first down marker.
Yep.
That will move the sticks there. 3rd and Keenan there on 2nd down, making a contribution. What? 3rd and Keenan on 2nd down.
I think he slipped there, but he got the catch anyway, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's all you needed there was the 8 yards, and no doubt about it, he gets it.
He got it. Mm-hmm.
I'd love to know what they're saying about Herbert right now, because they keep panning to, I don't know what exactly they're talking about, but seems like maybe he's injured.
Something's up. Yeah.
All right, we go into Twitter in a minute. Let's see what they're saying. But here we go. They're in Patriots territory now at the 43.5-yard line. Patriots need a big play here. Herbert gonna hand it. Why do you keep trying to? Oh, that's why. Good run there for Hampton. 10 yards, 11 yards.
I think that's Vidal, by the way.
Seriously?
Hampton?
Do they both have numbers in the 30s, or am I tripping?
I thought Hampton was like 28 or something. I could be totally wrong. Oh, no, Hampton's like 8.
Okay, so I'm just tripping.
He was 28 in college, I think, but he was 8 apparently in the NFL.
I hate running back duos. I was struggling all day yesterday with Williams and Corum in that backfield, and they're 22 and 23, so I really didn't stand a chance.
Oh, well, that would be tough.
Herbert to throw in 1st and 10. Gonna check this ball down short, and they're gonna gain about 8 yards. Pretty good play there. They'll take it. Yeah. That is Fisk.
Pretty good gain for
That's
sure.
Got to be a tight end, just looking at how he's built and how slow he was. No doubt, right?
Yeah, tight end or fullback, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, that's a tight end. Tucker Fisk. Cool name. I like it, bro. I like it.
It's a good name, yep.
That sets up a 2nd and short. I would probably hand it off now. We'll see. We'll see. They got it up to the 26-yard line. Herbert under center. You got a player in motion. I think you could hand it off here. They hand it off, and
they sure
he's going to spin around. Good moves there from Vidal. That's the first down, right? No, he got it. No, there's a flag. No,
it's going to go back, isn't it? They're walking back, I think.
The Dark Empire of New England has called it a favor from the Zebras. Oh, wait, never mind. The Dark Empire is falling. That was a face mask.
Yeah.
How did we miss that? Watching live.
I
mean, like on the replay, that looks so blatant.
Mm-hmm.
And that is what they called. They get him for the face mask, and that's an automatic first down. Would have been a first down anyway, but that's an additional, what, 10 yards? 10 yards or so?
Yeah, I think so. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that moves the ball inside the 20. Good grief. That is a huge penalty. The Chargers may actually take the lead here. And they're not at the 10, so, you know, they're not at the spot of the field where they struggle the most.
Yeah, no, is it just me? Or Omari Hampton's, like, not been on the field, like, at all.
No, this has been Vidal the whole time, I think.
I mean, Omari's healthy, right?
Oh, he is, unless we missed something. Vidal takes the carry for about 2-3 yards here. A.J. Brown declines to speak to reporters after season-ending loss. Surprise, surprise.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, if I were on the team and I lost a playoff game, my season ended, I wouldn't want to talk to reporters. I wouldn't.
Especially if you have like millions of dollars and can afford the fines. Like, I would. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I don't blame him. It's just funny because it's A.J. Brown and there's always drama there. Mm-hmm. So I find that amusing.
And he's gonna tweet something. Yep.
Stephon Diggs reportedly had a death threat this past week. Gee. Maybe because
that's not ideal.
Yeah, you shouldn't threaten death on a guy, but I'm less surprised when it's a guy like Stephon Diggs and the stuff that's come out about him.
Yeah.
Herbert's a throw on 2nd and 7. He might run. No, he does throw.
He throws it. Oh, yeah. If only the angle weren't awkward, that could have gone in.
And that's to the backup tight end, Tucker Fisk. So that, I mean,
yep.
He was going to go down once he caught that ball. But hey, good effort there.
Yes.
They're showing Vrabel on the sidelines. What's he doing? He's pointing out something to the ref. Like pre-snap?
Maybe I don't know.
Was there any illegal formation or something? I don't know.
Seems like he thought there was something.
There's something he was unhappy with there, but there are no flags or anything. So it's 3rd and 2. Yep. Do you hand it off here? I think I'd go play action and throw it up to one of your receivers.
I'd probably play action too. It's hard to say.
Well, they disagree. They run
hand it off.
They don't get very far. I mean, oh, this is tough. Do you take the points? You're the 7th seed. You're playing with house money. Maybe you go for it. Maybe you get aggressive.
I feel like they're gonna try out the kicker. Yeah, I think kicking it is like probably what I would do.
Yeah, I'm 50-50 on it. Like
feels like this game, like yards have been like tough to come by, especially on these short situations. So
yeah, and Dick, I don't blame him. From 3. No, I mean, it's definitely not a wrong choice to kick. The question would be, is it a right choice to go for it instead of taking the points? And given that you've already tried that and you failed, maybe you just take the points. But also, the way I see it, if you're the 7th seed, you are playing with house money. So, and if you think you've got a play that gets you 2 yards bare minimum, you'd have it, then you go for it. But you're not desperate yet, so... And that's probably not how the Chargers view it anyway. They're not coming in as, oh, we're the 7th seed, we barely got in, all that stuff. It's not like Green Bay limping to the end of their season and they're the 7th seed. It's a little bit different, I guess. But all right, game is tied at 3. Sure. Not a lot of points, so if you like offense, this is not your game. It's all right. I've gotten a lot of good offensive games so far.
That's true. We're due for a good defensive showdown.
I was hoping we could make it all the way to tomorrow night, which will no doubt be a low-scoring game. And if it isn't, then does not bode well for Houston, but yeah, hopefully that is low scoring. I really do hope that's like a 17-3 final score type of thing for you guys.
Yep. Don't forget, we're the 13th ranked scoring offense in the league.
I do wonder how many of your points were actually because of turnovers and defense.
I don't like. Well, I think I actually think the reason for that is we've had like a few blowout wins against bad teams. Like we dropped 40 on the Ravens, dropped 40 on the Cardinals. I think it's more that than like the defense getting like pick sixes or whatever.
Yeah, that's a factor. But I also still, just out of curiosity, not saying get inflated it a whole lot. I am genuinely curious. I wonder how many of your points were because of the defense.
I guess you'd have to like go to like every score and like see the context. But like I think truthfully, I actually don't think we're as bad I don't think we're as bad an offense as people make us out to be. Like I do think we're like bottom half, but like probably closer to like the 18th best offense than like the 30th. I think we're making progress actually. I think we're really like progressing. So but I do agree it's not some great offense, but we're the 13th ranked scoring offense. So
yay. I think we were like the 27th scoring offense, so 13th sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we should be concerned about the Rams' defense, actually. Yeah, anywho. Getting back to the game here shortly. And they're talking about it on the broadcast right now because they have to. They got to promote it. You got that game tomorrow. Tomorrow night, man. And hey, I'll be on for that one. I'll be going solo. You'll be watching with your family, right? So I don't know how this could all work out, but maybe we could get you on for like a late game call and reaction or something like that. Or maybe you could do
I'll be down for that. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to do something like after. I'll probably be down for that.
That'd be cool. We'll figure that out tomorrow, obviously, but that is something we would like to do. As we got kickoff here for the Chargers, we'll see if the Patriots return it. They're going to have to. See what they do. Take it across the 10 to the 15 to the 20. Makes it to the 25. Leaps over. Guy goes out of bounds around the 27 or so. Just an average enough.
Oh, now you're like way ahead of me.
How far ahead are we talking here?
Like 5 seconds, maybe.
Good grief. Hang on. Let me pause for a minute. Alright, this should be better. Not really sure how I could get 5 seconds ahead.
I mean,
we were just in sync, weren't we?
No, we were. Yeah, pretty much in sync. I don't know how that happened.
Alright, well, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Alright, still no touchdowns in this game. Maybe this is where we break that streak. If Drake May is supposed to be the MVP, he's got to make a play here. Dropping back to pass, going to check this down to Henderson, who's going to go forward for nearly a first down. I think they'll mark him just shy of it. Are we in sync now, or am I still too far ahead?
No, you're still like 3 seconds ahead of me, maybe.
There's no way. I paused
that.
Bro, I paused that for 4 seconds. 4 or 5 seconds.
I'll try refreshing and just see if that helps.
Okay.
You can go ahead if you want, or just go to normal.
Yeah, I'm going to try to go back to live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right.
Join live.
That's a QB run there, it looks like. Drake May gets the first down with his legs. So 1st and 10, they'll have it around the 37-38 of New England here. All right, they got some momentum now. They're finally getting going again on offense. Maybe this time they can go for 6 instead of 3.
Yep.
This is going to be like a 12-9 final score or something. No touchdowns, just...
Yeah, just one of those.
This is what we all thought Steelers-Texans would be. Drake May is under center. They got it at the 39. He's going to give this to Henderson.
Hand it off.
Not going to go very far, though. Just about 3, maybe 4 yards. Probably just 3. So it'll be 2nd and 7 coming up. Finally seeing Henderson some more. We talked about that on the last drive. It was mostly Ramondre Stevenson getting the touches there, whether on the ground or through the air. I'm going to confirm this in the box score because I am curious because it's possible we are just way off on this. But, yeah, Henderson's got 3 carries now. Stevenson's got 5. Stevenson has been far more effective, 5 for 25.
And he had a reception or 2, right?
Yeah, Stevenson had the 1 reception. Henderson now has 1 reception, so 2 more touches in this game. Drake May looking to throw here. Play action. He's running. He's going to get the first down with his legs.
He's going to slide, yep.
They'll mark him down around midfield most likely after that slide. All right, they're moving. They're moving. I probably should be rooting for the Chargers for chaos, but for my bracket, I need the Patriots to win. At this point, I just want to see a touchdown. So go Patriots. Let's get it. Or I guess pick six. Pick six would be way funnier, actually.
That'll work. Yep.
Let's get a pick six.
It would still be a defensive showdown, but with a defensive score, but we take that.
We'll take it. 17 rushing yards for May in this game. Sure, why not? He's sort of like Herbert. I think that's who I compared him to coming out of college. So I actually just remembered that. This is a perfect playoff matchup for that comparison. Just a throwaway here.
Yeah.
So looking back, I still like my comparison. Going Drake May is going to be like Justin Herbert. I still like what I was going for there, but it seems like May is having a lot more success so far. Watching him play, would you have said he looks kind of like Herbert? Because I haven't watched a lot of Drake May this year. I don't know about you, though.
I can see that, yeah. I mean, like, he's not necessarily the fastest guy, but he's big, he's physical, he has a good arm. I definitely see the similarities for sure.
Yeah, I remember there were some people having these horrible comparisons for Drake May coming out of college, and I'm just like, what are you seeing that I don't? Like, I'm watching Justin Herbert play at North Carolina in college, and why are you guys hating so much? This guy's loaded with talent. It's
like
crazy.
What comparisons did you see?
I'm gonna have to go find it, but there's a graphic out there with just a horrible comparison that aged terribly about Drake May.
Like comparing him to like
his NFL
Desmond Ridder or something like that.
I mean, it was pretty bad. I'll have to go find it.
Yeah, I got you.
Let's see. If I search bad Drake May draft comp, I wonder if that comes up. Anywho, we got 3rd and 5, by the way,
Shots
at the
back.
45. He's going to
throw.
Oh, my gosh.
Stevenson.
Stevenson, a great receiving back in New England, couldn't hold on to it. That would have gone for the first down, but he let it slip. That's tough.
Yep, not ideal. 4th and 5. They will surely be punting it.
Yeah, offense leaving the field. Why? We were going to get a touchdown that drive, dang it. All right. That's fine. That's fine.
Now the Chargers can get a touchdown.
They're not going to do that. All right, Patriots are punting here. We'll see if they get a good punt. I think their special teams has been pretty solid this year. And that's going to go at the 5. It lands at the 5, takes the bounce back to the 8, and the Patriots are celebrating there. Obviously, wish it bounced the other way, but you know what? They'll take it. The Chargers have bad field position coming up. We'll see if that affects them.
Yep. We shall see.
All right, well, it's a close game so far. It's what we expected. I would have said they'd score a touchdown by now. I probably would have had both teams scoring a touchdown. I don't know what I officially predicted for the final score, or if I even predicted the final score, but I probably would have said something like 20-17. That's still on the table here.
That's exactly what I was thinking about. I can't prove it, but I was also thinking, 20-17.
That feels like the score we would have predicted for this type of game. We're going to have to go back and see if we actually predicted that. We predicted scores of several different games, but it might not have been this one.
Right. Or like types of scores. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But man, this has been pretty brutal if you're a fan of offense. But there have been so many chances for touchdowns here. It's just tough. It's a defensive battle. Our friend Sudoku's probably enjoying this game, huh?
Yeah. He's having the time of his life.
Yeah. We'll have to get his thoughts on playing the 49ers, as he's a Seattle fan. Wonder what he thinks about that.
For sure.
But we'll talk about the playoff matchups more in the coming days, because we'll get a video out previewing it, because that was a lot of fun to do. It was a lot of fun being able to just break down the matchups and make it less about the competition and more about just trying our best to preview every aspect of the game. I know we kind of already did that, but it was also like we got to get a prediction out within a couple of minutes so it doesn't drag on for too long. It's kind of amazing. We only had, 6 games to preview, and we spent 40 minutes yapping.
Yeah.
What does that
say? That was fun, and yeah, we'll get to do that again here later this week.
Yeah, our predictions, we've done fairly well, right? We've only whiffed on one game.
I think so, yeah.
Again, why did we pick Philadelphia? I'm really disappointed in myself, not because I got the pick wrong, but because of my reasoning. Like, I laid everything out. I said Jalen Hurts. I remember saying he's going to have to make plays with his arm for them to win. And you know what? I picked Philadelphia anyway. And what happened? He had a chance to make plays with his arm, and that did not go well.
I think we just saw the game against Seattle and just, like, 49ers just, like, don't have a defense and just thought that, like, Philly was going to be the better team. But the problem is Philly barely has an offense. So,
yeah.
Definitely I wonder if Kevin Patolo is going to be fired, by the way, or if they're
Oh, yeah,
him.
he's got to be. He has got to be.
Well, he hasn't been fired yet, I don't think. So we shall see.
If he gets fired, it'll probably happen in the middle of the night or sometime tomorrow. But
yeah,
I don't know why they would keep him around. But I guess we'll see. I know the fans will be livid if they don't fire him.
Yeah.
Herbert's a throw on 1st and 10. He might go down here. Get rid of it, dude. Get rid of it. He couldn't get rid of it. Oh, wait, no, the ball came out. What? Oh, my gosh.
Did he fumble?
Oh, my gosh. He tried to get rid of it, I guess. I don't know who came up with that. I think the Chargers may have held on. Okay, we're going to have to see the replay on that one. My goodness. Yes. I mean, that was a near disaster. Let's see the replay here. Herbert had a guy in his face the whole time. The Chargers' offensive line just got trampled. Good grief. And then Herbert's trying to get rid of it, it looks like.
Oh, that's...
We'll see if his knee was down. Maybe he got sacked. Just straight up sacked. Oh, no, he got rid of it. He got rid of it. So, the question's going to be, will that count?
Throw.
Well, which way did it go, though? Yeah, that went forward. Okay, that's going to be a throw.
Yeah.
Heck of an effort to get rid of it.
For sure.
So they call it correctly. It's 2nd and 10 coming up. Great effort by Herbert. Very concerning that the right guard or whoever was supposed to pick up that block just let 2 guys run by. He got trampled, dude. That was bad.
Yeah, that is very concerning for sure.
All right, from the 8, Herbert to take the snap back to his left. Here we go. Drop him back. Good protection this time. Substantially better anyway. Going to his left. Going to throw. It's caught. And make some moves. He's actually going to get the first down there.
He's going to get it, isn't he? I think he's got it.
I think that's pretty close. I think they got to give him to him, right? Keenan Allen coming up big for his quarterback again.
No, it's close. I agree with you there, but I think he probably got it.
Yeah, they stood him up there. He didn't let him advance any further, but I would think forward progress probably should give him the first down. But it also depends on where they spot the ball. There we go. Okay, they gave it to him. Yep, Herbert very efficient, by the way. 8 of 11. That's a pretty good day. One thing we did say, it won't be his fault if they lose this game, right?
Most likely not, yeah.
I hope that we were right about that, because I would feel bad for him if it's his fault again. All right, ball the 18, still a long way to go. Pressure comes, he gets rid of it. It's the running back Vidal. Oh, good effort there.
That effort might get him there.
They're going to mark him a couple yards shy, it looks like, but heck of an effort anyway. What is going on with Hampton? We haven't seen him in a little bit.
I don't know.
Did we miss something with Hampton? Like, I'm actually going to...
No, I saw an article that he was active.
No, he's definitely active, but... Hang on, let me look him up. Either he's injured or there will be Chargers fans complaining about him not being in. Okay, first thing that pops up is, like this tweet if you're done sports betting if Omarion Hampton isn't voided. That tells me that he's injured, which is not good. The Chargers dragging Hampton out for 1 snap so that all the slips on. Okay, so all the results are... Why? Okay, another FanDuel tweet. Okay, all right. And this guy's upset about him because of his parlay. Okay, what the heck? Can't I get something about the injury? Everyone's just complaining. Everyone's complaining instead of being like, oh my goodness, a human being got injured. I just want to know what the injury was. Somehow we missed an injury. I guess. I don't know. I'm still looking. If anyone listening knows what happened or what's going on with Hampton, let us know. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm not getting anything yet. Well, hopefully he's going to be able to play. I mean, that's a fairly decent loss of that offense. We know Vidal can carry the load, though. Very, very productive backup running back there in the absence of Hampton earlier this year. But, I don't know. Yeah, all I've got is just people complaining that he has only played a few snaps, so I don't know what's going on there. We didn't have anything with him in the pregame or leading up to this saying he would be inactive or miss time or be limited or anything, but so far it seems like he's had some issues. I don't know if he got injured during the game or if maybe there was an injury this week in practice that we missed, but yeah, not a whole lot of Omarion Hampton in this game.
Still mystery, yep.
Oh well, man. Oh well. All right, we got a commercial break at the moment. Was that the 2-minute warning?
I think so.
This game's moving fast, isn't it? Is it just me?
Seems to have been, yep.
I mean, okay. All right. Some people complaining
like
about how
coaches
coaches hate field goals, so I guess they didn't like the Chargers going for it on their 4th down attempt. I agree, though. That's been an epidemic lately. Like, coaches going for it instead of kicking the field goals, when there have been a lot of instances they should have just kicked the field goals. It's a lot of points in a game.
Yep.
Maybe we get to a point where we say the Chargers should have kicked the field goal, but I'll stand by what I said at the time. I liked the choice to go for it.
Yep.
By the way, from the perspective of a Texans fan, assuming you guys win tomorrow, this game would determine who you guys face, quite possibly. So, do you care? It doesn't matter to you?
Yeah, because like if the Chargers win, then we would play.
You host Buffalo.
Yeah, that's right. So if Chargers win, we host Buffalo. I mean, I guess obviously I'd rather the Chargers win and we host the game. I mean, I know I've said that I think we could win against New. Oh, they may have not gotten this.
I think they got stood up there. I think he's short.
I think so. Yeah. So if New England wins and we face them, I know I've kind of disrespected New England a little bit, being like, oh, they're gonna they could fall flat or whatever. But I would rather host Buffalo than go to New England for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's probably fair. That's probably fair.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever happens. So we gotta win the game tomorrow first, and then from there we'll decide. Or I mean, we'll see. We'll see what the matchups are.
Yeah, we'll see. I think either way it's gonna be tough, but yeah, it'll be.
Oh no, without a doubt. Yep.
Yeah.
This game will be tough. I mean, I know a lot of people think we'll win, but it's in Pittsburgh at night.
Yeah, no guarantees.
DK
right?
Metcalf back, Metcalf back. Yeah, it's not. I don't know what I said, but I said something atrocious. But
we've said worse. We've said worse. Don't worry. But yeah, they get DK back.
It's not going to be easy. Another commercial break. Is this the 2-minute warning?
No, we're under 2 minutes, but they're probably going to look at that a little longer and see if they converted. Yeah. They obviously did not. I mean, you saw the aerial view there for a minute. That he's well short. Maybe a timeout was called too. That's possible. But yeah, the Chargers are probably about to punt the ball. No shot. They go for it on 4th and inches from their 30, right?
You wouldn't think. I don't know.
90 seconds on the clock, just punt the ball and play defense. At this point, that's the best choice. We'll see, though.
Yeah, we shall see.
But all right, yeah, you know what? For the sake of your bracket, you also want Houston to win. But also, if you're bracket, if you're more,
of course, I want Houston to win.
Well, yeah, but I'm just thinking in terms of your bracket too. Because I was going to say for a second, you want Pittsburgh to win so that they play Buffalo. You want Pittsburgh to win, and then you want the Chargers to win, so that then you have Buffalo having a much clearer path to go to the Super Bowl. It'd be pretty crazy if you call a Bills-Rams Super Bowl and it happens.
It would be. I'm not too caught up on my bracket. I mean, I guess getting it right would be nice, but I'm way more caught up on my own team, obviously. But
yeah obviously I'm not anymore. I've had to move on.
I guess if Pittsburgh won, then it'd be a nice consolation when they get destroyed by the Bills, and then they go to the AFC Championship. I guess they'd be hosting or not hosting. They would not be hosting that game. But
I mean, if Denver were to lose,
so
there's a path. If the Chargers somehow win tonight and then they beat Denver...
Well, yeah, the Chargers would have to win this game, right?
Yeah, the Chargers have to win the next two, and then you need a Steelers-Chargers AO. No one's predicting that. Nobody wants that either. They played earlier this year, and that game was absolute misery. I think that was a solo stream I did Sunday Night Football or Monday Night Football. Mm-hmm. Instant regret. Horrible game. Did not like that at all. Oh, that's
right. Yeah, that was a pretty bad game, yeah.
Yeah, we had a knack all year picking the wrong primetime games, it felt like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. All right, game's going to be returning here shortly. They're showing off NBA games right before the commercial break comes to an end, as if any of us watching this want to watch the NBA.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I'm joking. I have not watched an NBA game in a long time, but I do. I keep up with the standings and whatnot just to kind of have a general awareness of who might be good and who is not good. Mm-hmm. Charlotte basketball playing better lately. Trying to avenge. Wait. It's 1st and 10 Chargers.
Yeah,
huh?
They gave it to him.
Excuse me? In what world was that a first down?
Terry McCauley's saying something. I can't hear what he's saying, but
did my eyes deceive me? I thought that was clearly short. Okay, well, Herbert's dropping back to pass, 1st and 10. Check it down.
Back, he throws. It's caught. Keenan Allen.
I'm so confused. Hang on. We're going to Twitter here. I need to see the fans complaining. That's one of my favorite things to do during games. Because you just know fans are complaining.
Yes.
What the heck, though?
Clock is running, by the way. Herbert's in shotgun. He's going to take the snap. He drops back. He's going to get leveled. He's going to get taken down.
That is not okay with what's happening on the field.
You got to call timeout. Or, yeah, call timeout.
You got 3 of them. You can't hold on to... Yeah, they're going to call it. The clock stopped.
Yep.
What the heck was that?
Oh, the guy just shoved his face and he just kind of fell down. That's crazy.
Yeah, okay, so people are complaining about that call. Yep, people are complaining.
Yep.
Rightfully so. Okay, yeah, they're showing on the broadcast. Let's see. They're giving us the aerial view that I thought just showed it blatantly was short. Let me see if I just missed something. Herbert with the ball.
Oh, there was that effort. Yeah.
Was that really there, though? Late push?
I think.
I need to see the other side of that. At the very end, when he might have gotten there, I don't know where the... Okay, here it is. They're giving us another angle. Yeah, that is not helpful at all. From that angle, I think he's short.
And it looks like it's short from that angle. I honestly can't tell where the ball is.
You need indisputable evidence to call it a first down, though, right? Because on the field, it was short. Was it not?
I know you need indisputable evidence the other way. I don't know necessarily, but...
Herbert's going to go down on 3rd and 11, so they get the crappy first down call just for that to happen. Ball don't lie, ladies and gentlemen. And
yeah, the Chargers' offensive line not exactly doing their job well.
What offensive line?
Right.
Dude, if their tackles had stayed healthy, this is the team that could have gone all the way. It really sucks. This is the best Chargers team in a long time, and injuries are going to hurt them here. Hopefully they heavily... very strongly invest in the offensive line in the offseason. That should be the #1 priority. And then, of course, replacing Jesse Minter, defensive coordinator, if he does indeed leave. Which, if you're a Ravens fan hoping he comes to coach you, you're checking him out tonight, I think you like what you see. Really shutting down the Patriots offense. 41 seconds, though. Chargers rightfully punting here. See if the Patriots can add on to the scoreboard, which is 3-3, so I hope that they can.
Yep, you think they should be able to, and he's going to get leveled as...
No, he got 3 yards out of that, actually. Yeah, that's not so bad.
Well, I mean, it's like, he still got stopped, but...
No, I mean, you take that. You take that because now you are a lot closer. I know it's only 3 yards, but that could be the difference between a 56 and a 59-yard field goal, and every yard counts in this league. I'll tell you what, especially when you got a rookie kicker out there. I know I make fun of kickers when they're going to easily get hit, and they decide to return it anyway. I actually like that choice. I think that was a good choice. Had a good angle there to get just a few yards. So you got 31 seconds. They got 1 timeout. You just have to take a few shots and try to get into field goal range. You got the ball around your own 40. You only need a first down and some change to get into range. I don't really know how far their kicker can make it from, but we'll see. They got it at the 46 to be exact. Shotgun. May takes the snap, dropping back. He's got time. He throws. It's incomplete. Good grief.
And to oblivion.
Not on the same page there with his receiver, or just a miss. I don't know what that was.
Nope.
This is your MVP. Sorry, I'm just making fun of the people who said that about Stafford yesterday.
That's your MVP, right? This guy.
At this point, let's just not have an MVP. Can we let's get rid of that?
Yep.
The only award I care about is Offensive Rookie of the Year. It's the only award one of my players can win. May looking to throw on 2nd and 10. He's got time again. He's running up. He's going to keep running. He's going to get the first down.
Wow,
oh my gosh. He gets inside the 30, the 20. May goes down at the 18.
Past the 20.
Holy cow.
Oh my gosh.
What a run by Drake May. And the clock keeps ticking. I'm guessing they burnt a timeout and they'll add some time back. They're going to get a shot into the end zone here if they want it.
Yes. Wow. I know I said earlier he doesn't have the greatest legs, but he can run. Like, he has that good straight line speed.
He's like Herbert. He's like Lawrence. They can take off, but May is faster than those guys. Same type of runner, but more speed, though. Good grief. He's sneakily athletic. We knew that for a while, but he's really put on a show later this year. I don't think he did a lot of running early in the season, but he's been doing a lot more down the stretch here. I'm wide open space in front of him. Do they not have anyone there? They don't have a linebacker keeping an eye on him just in case? Like, the middle of the field is wide open. I guess.
Who knows? They were really playing that prevent defense. Just not preventing him
defense
from
prevents
taking
you
off.
from winning. I've heard that nonstop from Panthers fans, even though we didn't play prevent defense, but whatever. 16 seconds on the clock. They could have numerous shots into the end zone here, and you got to take it. You absolutely take it, because this is an easy field goal from here. They got it at the 17. Come on, May. Look for your tight end. Look for Diggs. He's got time. He's going to throw. Going for it. Out of bounds. Out the back of the end zone. Russell Wilson coming in to play quarterback for the Patriots. Looking for Pop Douglas on that one, I assume, because the camera panned it.
He probably just overthrew it. Just like he didn't see anyone open, is my guess.
Just get rid of it so that you have another shot here. It's 11 seconds. You got one more play. I say take one more shot into the end zone. Chargers defense did a good job that time. All right. 11 seconds, no timeouts. So you got to be faster, too. Like, if you take a sack here, then you're not getting any points, which I hope that doesn't happen. It would be really funny, but I want points.
That'd be so anticlimactic, yeah.
May drop him back. They only rush 3. He's going to have time. He's going to throw this out of bounds. 6 seconds on the clock, and you're just going to take the 3 points here. We're actually going to have the final score be like 12-9. I was joking earlier, but we're getting closer to that being reality, and I don't like that.
Not ideal. I mean, at least it's close, I guess, which is like better than a blowout, but also this is like not really that fun to watch.
Yeah, as great as the playoffs have been, we're just following our tradition of doing a Sunday night game and it being really, really boring. Something's never changed.
The NFL chose the wrong game to put here. It should have been Bills Jags.
We said that all week. Why was Bills Jags not the Sunday night game? It was obviously, at least on paper, at least coming in, looking at the matchups, it was supposed to be the best game of the day. I would have said.
No, it was, yeah. Before the games happened, we thought it would be the best game. But...
Yeah. A highly questionable decision by the league there. But I guess this is the one we expect to have the most eyes on it, because Jacksonville is a small market team. Not a diss on you guys. I'm a fan of the Carolina Panthers. We're a small market team, so go Cats anyway. But it is true, they're a smaller market, so the NFL probably looked at that and went, let's put the Patriots on Sunday night with all the Drake May mega fans, and let's get all these views.
Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers, yeah.
And the Chargers have that one fan, and the field was good, yeah. 3-6, 2 seconds on the clock. The Chargers have a chance to return the kickoff and score a touchdown. That might be their best chance to score a touchdown in this game. I'm not bitter. I'm not salty. I just want a touchdown. Anyway, 2 seconds on the clock. They're not going to do anything with it. So this is going to be the score at the half. And remind me who started with possession in this game?
I believe it was New England.
Okay. So if your belief is correct, then the Chargers will start the second half with possession. It's still anyone's game, obviously. It's only a 3-point game. I should have just extended my nap through Sunday Night Football, dang it.
Yes.
No, I'm really proud of how I planned my nap, though. I waited till the end of Bills-Jags, which was a great choice. I missed the game losing interception because I looked away for 2 minutes, and then I come back and the game is over. Like, I think I audibly went, what? Because I did not understand how the game could have just ended. Because there was still a minute on the clock last I'd seen.
I think it was the first play of that drive.
It was. It was a one-play drive. And it wasn't even Lawrence's fault, right? Wasn't it tipped?
I think it was tipped, yeah.
Okay. I know people are memeing him, but it's just kind of an unlucky situation there. But, man. Oh, did you see after the game the reporter was saying to Liam Cohen? I thought that was pretty cool. There are a lot of bad reporters out there, so.
Oh, for sure, yeah. But no, that was a pretty wholesome moment.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. I'm glad that the internet is also taking well to that too, instead of saying, "Oh, that's so cringe," because I feel like that's something the internet would do, you know?
Yeah. No, I see you there.
Duval. They're gonna return this to the 21. Oh. All right. Yeah, that return is a pretty good way to sum up the first half there. Nothing much to it. 3-6 is the score, and there's our confirmation. The Chargers received the second half kickoff, so... Okay, yeah. All right.
All right.
Look, we were due for a game that wasn't going to be an instant classic. We obviously had 2 amazing games. Well, 5 amazing quarters at least yesterday. Panthers-Rams was a classic, and then Bears-Packers will probably go down as a classic due to how it ended. Packers fans 21-3. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Did you get to see Tom Grossi's reaction to that after the game? That poor guy.
Oh, no, I didn't get to see that, yeah. But I imagine it was pretty sad.
Yeah. Shout out to him, though, still being able to get out his content after that. I mean, he had to put on a Bears jersey for the Bears and Packers fan reaction video he did after that.
Oh.
That's wild.
That's tough, yeah. Yeah, I think I saw he was still, like, live streaming some games, so, no,
yeah, he's committed. He's doing every single playoff game.
Yeah, no, for sure.
We did not commit to that. Because I realized earlier, because I was debating, do I want to push myself to do all the games today so I can do every single playoff game? And I realized I'm not going to be able to do, I think, the Saturday night game next week. So at that point, it's why would I keep pushing myself to do every single game?
Yeah. No, I got you. That's fair.
I was very close to anyway, but, you know, I came upstairs. I got a burst of energy. I came upstairs, and I thought, okay, I'm going to do Bills-Jags for the second half. And then I sat down, and immediately all my energy's gone, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to need to sleep. But I also couldn't. Yeah. I couldn't turn off the game when it's that close, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, we got halftime here. It is 3-6. I'll keep the football graphic on here since the Chargers are going to receive the second half kickoff. Not an exciting game so far, but if you're New England, you don't really care. You just want to win. It's been so long since you guys have won a playoff game after all, so tough for you guys.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. Very tough.
Well, alrighty, here at halftime, we don't have a whole lot to talk about. I don't have anything more to say, at least, on the Eagles-Niners game. Just congratulations to the Niners. Heck of a coaching job for Shanahan. He's my coach of the year for sure, although there are a lot of worthy candidates. I don't think they're going to advance much further, but good job for what you've done with all the injuries you've had this year. And for Philadelphia fans, you won it all last year. It's not a big deal. You're good. It's fine. You're probably going to be good again next year, although watch out for the Giants if they get a good head coach. I'm getting ahead of that talk because I feel like that's going to be a popular talking point. I just want to go ahead and say I'm in on the Giants if they get a good head coach.
Okay. Yep.
Depends on the hire, though.
Last year we were all in on the Patriots, and they, went leaps and bounds ahead of our expectations.
Dude, that was the most predictable wild card playoff run we could have had. Like, I feel like everyone was saying, "Oh, the Patriots are going to take a step forward this year with Drake May and Mike Vrabel." Obviously, we didn't say enough because they won 14 games, but it was still like the most predictable outcome. And yet we got people saying, "Wow, incredible coaching job by Vrabel. I can't believe that they won 14 games against the schedule." Like, it is a remarkable coaching job. But if you compare it to what Shanahan's done or what Ben Johnson's done, I think Johnson's job in Chicago has been more impressive. McDonald's job in Seattle, I think that's been more impressive. I'm not trying to take away from Vrabel and the Patriots, but it has surprised me a little bit that that's been the go-to narrative here. Like, Vrabel's done the most impressive job. Vrabel and the Patriots, they've done the most impressive thing here. But is that just me? I'm not trying to hate or anything. Like, I like Vrabel, so.
It's kind of, I don't know. I feel like it's comparing apples to oranges. Like, they're all impressive. We're just nitpicking, like, which is the most impressive.
Right.
But ultimately, I think, I think the reason why Kyle Shanahan's being discredited a little bit, like, I don't disagree with you that, like, it's an impressive coaching job with all the injuries. But the 49ers have been there, done that before. And they've been to Super Bowls and things like that. And, like, they're not some bad franchise like the Patriots had been or like the Jags or Bears. So I feel like that might be the reason why the public is kind of swaying like that way rather than like, rather than like the way the 49ers or I guess the Seahawks or whatever. But again, I think it's just like apples and oranges.
Well, it's funny because the Patriots traditionally have also been there, done that. I know it's been a long 5 years, but
but not this post-Brady iteration.
Oh, yeah.
This post-Brady iteration has been pretty bad.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Just, I would have thought, if you told me all of what would happen in the preseason, I would have been, oh yeah, Ben Johnson got the 2 seed in Chicago. Yeah, he probably gets coach of the year, right? Oh, Mike McDonald, Seahawks got the 1 seed, and Sam Darnold is a great quarterback again. Okay, he's probably getting coach of the year. Oh, Shanahan, half of his roster is out, and they made the playoffs and won a playoff game. 1 win away from the 1 seed. Oh, it's got to be Shanahan, right? No, it's Mike Vrabel winning 14 games. Like, all of these guys are worthy candidates. We haven't even mentioned Liam Cohen in this conversation yet. His team won 13 games.
That's true. Uh-huh.
That's another guy who led a 4-win team. He had a 4-win team a year ago, comes in as a rookie head coach, and he wins 13 games. A lot of good candidates there. I'm biased, but I would put Dave Canales there in the conversation most years. Gets Carolina back into the playoffs. He has no shot at winning it this year, but still,
I
wonder, a lot of good
coaches. Because I feel like it's funny that Shanahan now is being mentioned. Because I feel like there have been several years in the past where I would put him up there, and he was just never up there.
Oh yeah,
I am curious. I'm curious, and maybe there was like a candidate that one I'm not remembering that absolutely deserved it. But the year that Brock Purdy came in and won like 7 games in a row, they made the NFC Championship. I wonder why he didn't win Coach of the Year then. I wonder who won it that year. That was 2022, right?
Yeah, that may have been the year Stefanski won it because Cleveland was good for the first time ever. Sorry, Browns fans.
No, that was the Brian Dabble year.
Oh, so the first time the Giants were good in a long time. That's usually how it is, right? It's a team that's been down for a while.
I think at the time it made sense because how bad they were, and he did a good coaching job that year. Obviously, looking back, he's not good, but definitely. I think definitely Shanahan objectively should have 1 or 2 Coach of the Year awards, but nope, they go to Brian Dabble and Kevin Stefanski because why not?
I think Stefanski absolutely deserved it the year he won it. Or what the first
deserved
year he won
both or one?
I don't know if he
has
deserved
2.
Both. He got one when they won a playoff game, right? The year they won the playoff game.
I think that was a year, yeah.
Yeah, I think he deserved it that year. I don't know the second time. The second time must have been when you guys beat them in the playoffs.
He won in 2023. That's when D'Amico got snubbed.
D'Amico got snubbed.
Yeah. Because D'Amico, that was his first year, and he took a 4-win Texans team.
Right, because Stroud got most of the credit, right?
Right, yeah.
That was what the narrative was. Like, greatest rookie season of all time. And yes, it was at the time, but that's
But now everyone tells me that Stroud sucks, so I don't know.
Well, that's because his rookie season was 2 years ago. Yeah, it's crazy how fast things change in the league, right?
Yeah, for sure. I do think D'Amico, obviously Stroud is great, but D'Amico really set the culture there, and I think, but whatsoever. I'm not salty at all. Nope. Mm-mm.
I wouldn't be, because winning Coach of the Year is a curse at this point.
That's true, yeah.
Look at the past list of winners. You've named some of them. How many of those guys are still employed, right? You got Dayball, you got Stefanski. Matt Nagy, he's soon to be employed, I think, which is ridiculous, but still, it's another guy who...
Yeah, but employed by the Titans, is that really a badge of honor?
He's going to be paid as a head coach, so yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Cam Ward, though. He's got a lot of potential.
It's questionable.
I do feel bad for Cam Ward and Titans fans if they hire Matt Nagy. And if they don't hire Matt Nagy, I don't think they're getting a good candidate there anyway. But I hope I'm wrong. Honestly, I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, but O'Connell, Stefanski, who's already fired, Dabble, Vrabel, Stefanski, John Harbaugh, Matt Nagy, Sean McVay, Jason Garrett, Ron Rivera with the Panthers. So yeah, there's
most of those guys are not employed right now. Yikes.
Yeah.
If you actually gave Coach of the Year to the best coach in the league that year, it would go to guys like Shanahan, or back in the Brady Belichick era, it would go to Belichick every year.
Andy Reid, yeah.
Andy Reid would get some awards. Has Andy Reid ever won Coach of the Year? Because I don't think he has.
Apparently in 2002 with the Eagles.
When he was with Philly?
Yeah.
That's weird. It's a long time ago.
Yep.
Good for him, I guess. All right.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What are your thoughts on Stefanski, by the way? Because I still think that he's going to go somewhere and probably do fairly well. Because I think he's a good coach. I don't think he's to blame for Cleveland. He's the scapegoat there. But look at the quarterbacks he's had to deal with there. I don't blame him for Deshaun Watson getting traded there and being horrible.
Oh no, yeah, I know.
I don't blame him for the front office making him draft Shador Sanders. As I think it's well known he did not want Sanders based on his body language and demeanor, at least.
Yeah. I think he's good too. I don't think he's like Sean McVay or Kyle Shanahan. I don't think anyone really thinks that. But I do think he has a good had around him. He can be a really good coach.
Yeah.
And he's had some good individual
I'm thinking
years
similar. I'm not saying he's as good as Mike Vrabel, but I'm seeing similarities there. Very good at a bad place, and then gets fired there when you have some down years, gets blamed when it's obviously not his fault.
I thought Mike Vrabel got more consistent success on you could say, equally dysfunctional Titans. Like, I know the Browns are...
I wouldn't say, but...
No,
yeah.
Titans are pretty dysfunctional. I know if you realize, but yeah.
Oh, no, I know they're rough, but I don't think they're Cleveland level bad. At least not in that time frame.
But, like, I see what you're saying. I'm not trying to, like, nitpick that comparison, but I think the Mike Vrabel is a little bit more established at the time. I could be wrong, though.
But Stefanski's won more Coach of the Year awards.
Yeah, totally. That's the
be all end all here.
Metric. It's the metric for success among NFL head coaches.
Yeah, if you've won more Coach of the Year awards, you must be better. But yeah, I'm very interested in where Stefanski goes, because I think if he goes to the Giants, like, I'm going to be all in on the Giants if that happens, which is really bold. But you got to be bold, man. You got to make some bold takes. I was really bold in the offseason. Too bold.
I just wish I could see Stefanski go to, like, well, I guess he could go to Baltimore theoretically. That's possible. But, like, I want him to go to a good organization like Baltimore, or, like, I know Buffalo's not firing their coach at this point, but, like, or that, or like Pittsburgh or something like that. But I just don't know. I mean, I know you're saying you like him with the Giants. I'm just, like, not sure that marriage would work out. I mean, maybe, but...
I mean, it's a risk given how many mistakes the GM there has made, and I still don't understand why the GM has a job there. I think he should be fired by now, but...
It's hard to say, but hopefully Stefanski goes to the right place and can succeed as a head coach, because I think the league is better when we have more good head coaches.
Really? We don't like when there are bad head coaches and we get all the memes every week? Because that's kind of fun, too.
I mean, you need a few of those.
Like, I am ready for Matt Nagy in Tennessee. Let's get it. The memes are going to be legendary. Let's get Will Levis back on that roster, too.
Aaron Glenn still exists. Yeah, Aaron Glenn, Todd Bowles still have jobs. Yeah, I think we're fine on that regard.
That's fair. By the way, Robert Saleh, the defensive coordinator in San Francisco, I haven't seen him, like, majorly linked to a lot of jobs, and that surprised me. I thought that he would get major head coach consideration, because... I mean, he sort of like we're talking about Vrabel and Stefanski being scapegoats at their previous jobs. You could say the same for Robert in New York. I don't think it's his fault that the team just sucked.
Yeah, no, I think you're right there. I don't know. I mean, it's a good question. It's more tricky, I think, with a defensive head coach, obviously. And, like, obviously, like, you need, like, both sides. It's not like you can just hire offensive coaches. Like, I feel like this take was more prevalent, like, maybe a couple years ago than it is now. But, like, everyone's saying, like, oh, you have to hire an offensive coordinator. Like, a defensive coach is never going to win Super Bowl. And I'm thinking, like,
that's a bad
so is it better? What's that?
So that's a bad take.
Yeah, I mean, and to be fair, like, I think Belichick is the last defensive coach to win a Super Bowl. But I'm kind of thinking
he won how many, right? But yeah, I'm guessing the argument there is that it's all Brady, right?
Well, that's true, yeah. But I'm kind of like, is it better to hire, like, like, say, Robert Saleh or D'Amico Ryans, or do you want to hire, like, the Jags tight end coach or something like that? Like, just because they have the offensive label doesn't mean they're good.
I mean, you know me, I prefer offense, so if we end up having to hire a new coach next year, per se, I would want an offensive-minded head coach. I fear who that.
Yeah, but my point is, do you just want do you want the Cleveland Browns running back coach? Like, I don't think you just want any offensive coach.
I think you want the best head coach, regardless of the background. You interview
for sure.
all the different candidates, and you figure out who's best for you. It's circumstantial, right? Just everything's different. For sure. But I would, in a league where you're gonna have Matt Nagy potentially getting a job, and even for the Cardinals interviewing all these random candidates, and Arthur Smith even having a chance at that job, from what I've heard, that's sad. Saleh over there in San Francisco doing a phenomenal job with a lot of backups on that defense. I don't know, man. I think he'll get another job someday, but yeah. Look, if things go badly for Carolina next year, this is a bad hypothetical. I don't want it to happen. But if we end up firing Canales, Saleh would be someone I'm okay hiring, I'd be cool with that.
Sure. Yep. Sounds like it. I'm going to be right back. I'll be back in like a minute.
Okay.
Do my usual refill.
Sounds good. Be quick, because we just had kickoff.
Yep, I will be quick. But although I probably won't be missing much.
You're going to miss a 70-yard touchdown.
All right.
Alrighty, we have got the start of the second half here. We had kickoff. The Chargers have received the ball. They've got it at their 32-yard line. Herbert under center here. He got the back there. That's Vidal. A little bit of movement there. Someone was in the wrong place. Or it's just weird. Herbert hands this ball off to Vidal. He's got a little bit of room. Not going to get too far, though. Only gains maybe 3 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 7 coming up. Chargers offense hasn't done a whole lot on the ground. I'm a little surprised that they keep trying to move the ball on the ground. Herbert has had a very efficient day through the air. The problem is he hasn't had great protection. So he hasn't had a lot of time to throw. He's taken a lot of hits. He's gotten sacked at least 4 times in this game, I believe, which that was one of our matchups that we highlighted pre-game. When we did our breakdown of all the games, it was Chargers' non-existent offensive line against the Patriots' defensive line. And we thought they'd hit home a few times, but I didn't think it would be this bad. Herbert is going to throw short here, and that's going to go nowhere. It's complete, but it only gains maybe half a yard. So we're already fearing a 3-and-out here. It's going to be 3rd and 8 coming up. Picking up right where we left off. Just not a lot of success on offense. And once again, the Patriots defense just getting pressure. The left side of the Chargers offensive line, that last play completely collapsing. We've seen that numerous times tonight. And they're playing with backups, all right? They're missing their 2 best players on that offensive line. They've been out for large chunks of the season. They're out for the rest of the season. Really unfortunate to be missing Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater. Herbert here, shotgun formation. It's 3rd and 7. Really good spot in that last play, I guess. Pressure's coming. He takes the snap. He's got good protection this time. He's running up. He throws across the field. That's going to be caught. No, it's dropped. That is dropped. Ladd McConkey could not hold on to it. That would have been a huge play deep into Patriots territory, but he could not hold on to the ball. That is a 3-and-out for the LA Chargers offense. Patriots defense gets the stop there. See if their offense can do anything, though. They lead by 3. This could be a huge roll.
What did I say? Missed a 3-and-out, right?
Yeah, you missed the best 3-and-out of all time. I can't believe you missed that. He had a play there, man. Like, Ladd McConkey had his guy beat.
Oh, yeah, I know. He should have caught that, yeah.
He should have caught it, but also if Herbert could have put that in front of him, like, he's gone, from what I could tell on the replay there.
Yep.
But they go 3-and-out. Not a whole lot to say on that one. Good defense, and they're going to punt this ball. Got that off just in time. See if we get a return here. They're not going to get a return. Good bounce here inside the 20.
Oh, that's going to be a good bounce, yeah.
That's going to go out of bounds around the 18-yard line. So the Patriots have a long way to go here, but at this point, I look, if you tell me the final score is going to be 6-3, I wouldn't even laugh. I could buy that. I could buy into that. Could absolutely see that being the case.
Mm-hmm.
Why did we do this game? What were we thinking? I don't know why we all along were just like, yeah, we're doing the Sunday night game.
Right. Uh-huh. Well, I guess you weren't really available for much of the for a lot of the Bills-Jags game. Or I guess we both weren't theoretically. And we just didn't do the Eagles 49ers because we thought it would be boring.
If I'd actually slept, I could have done 3/4 of Bills-Jags. But
yeah.
I did not have the energy for that. Oh, we got a good play here.
Oh,
first down, New England. That's a check down for Stevenson, who makes a guy miss, breaks some tackles, and gets the first down. Like we said earlier, he's a really good receiving back. He's been the unsung hero of this offense, in my opinion. Everyone talks about Travion Henderson making all these plays. Stevenson is a chain mover. First down, New England.
No, that's true. He definitely is.
Sorry, the game's so boring that I forgot to move the graphic on the stream. It's New England ball. They just got a first down. They got at their 29-yard line. Drake May now under center here. Stevenson up to 83 total yards. He's been quiet for a little bit. Gonna hand the ball off to him, and he's gonna get met immediately. Chargers run defense all over at that time. So it'll be 2nd and long coming up. All right. Good stuff here. If the Patriots score a touchdown on this drive, would it be crazy to say the game's over?
It's a little, crazy. But I'd see what you're saying for sure.
It would feel kind of bleak given what we have, or rather haven't seen from the Chargers offense.
Yeah, I don't know. We've seen some like Bears-Packers games where it was boring and it was a double-digit game, and then the team came back, so it wouldn't be completely.
The Bears are a fourth-quarter team,
it'd
though. And the Chargers making a comeback in the playoffs. Pfft. All right, May, wide open guy here. That's gonna be. Oh, did he hold on to that? He did.
I think Hunter Henry. Yeah, I think he got. Yep.
Hunter Henry gets the first down. Patriots are moving.
Hold it in.
Have we ever seen a Patriots LA game end 13-3? Yeah.
I don't know. Have we? I don't know what you're
referring to. I'm referring to the I'm referring to the Super Bowl. Patriots or Rams years ago, 13-3.
Right.
Man. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking of here, at least. Watching this game unfold, just not a lot.
Yep.
But good play there, good execution. May getting into rhythm. He's not had an accurate day so far. This Chargers defense has been brutal on him.
Mm-hmm.
Drake May going to get this ball out fast. Just a short throw here. That's going to go for about 5 yards. Just get him back in rhythm, build up his confidence. Not that he lacks it, but it helps to get some short throws here. Get him moving.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can see our first touchdown of the day. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, that'd be nice for sure.
All right, we're under 11 minutes now. It's 2nd and 6 in the third quarter. Not a lot of time, based on what we've seen. This might be the last scoring drive of the game. I'm sorry. The more I say it, the more likely I am to be wrong, right? They got it at midfield now. Right. May gonna hand this ball off. That is not gonna go very far.
That goes nowhere. Mm-hmm.
All right. We need the MVP prospect Drake May to make a play here. That's what we need.
Yeah, for sure. Like, where's the MVP when you need him?
Yeah, MVP candidate's not having a good weekend so far. I think Stafford's final stat line actually looked okay, but at one point, I know he started that game yesterday. He was 8 for 8, and then at another point, he was like he had completed less than 50%. He was like 12 of 27. The fall off was insane.
Yeah. That's a lot of incompletions.
It is, yeah. 3rd and 6 here. They're bringing some pressure. Drake made great protection. He's going to throw it to check down. That's an easy first down for Stevenson.
That's a first down.
I have no one accounting for him. What are you doing on defense there? How do you not account for Stevenson, the chain mover?
Who knows? Who knows what is going on in the mind of head coaching candidate Jesse Minter?
I mean, that's just brutal. You got no one near him. I don't like that at all. This defense is playing fantastic in LA. You're making life difficult on one of the best quarterbacks in the league. But you can't. You got to have somebody there on Stevenson. He is killing you, man. He is the Patriots offense in this game. But they got it now at the 33-yard line. May dropping back. He's going to throw. It's going to be well overthrown.
Oh, it's overthrown.
Looking for Hunter Henry that time. That was not great. It's another incompletion for May. All right, so Stafford didn't already have MVP locked up. I think this will probably do it. Regular season award, but I actually need to look this up. I don't know when the voters vote. They should just submit their votes before the playoffs, but...
Right. No, that's a good question. I'm not sure how that process works either.
Hey, we got an empty backfield here in 2nd and 10. Surely they're throwing. I hope he runs now that I said that. Drake dropping back to pass. He throws. That's going to be caught. And the he's going to get them near a first down. Not quite there.
Stephon Diggs.
Diggs
not
finally
quite there.
Did
it's
something.
3rd and short.
Diggs should not be playing in this game. Just a reminder.
Just got slap on the wrist.
Did he even get a slap on the wrist? I don't think he has faced any consequences yet. They're putting that off till after the playoffs.
He hasn't even got fined?
Did he get fined?
Maybe, I don't know. I assumed he got punished somehow, but maybe he didn't.
I don't know. I haven't seen. If he has, I haven't seen it. He deserves it.
He got warning.
What a mess. 3rd and 1. May. It's the option play, and he gets it for the first down with his legs across the 20.
Yeah.
I said option as in the speed option there. He could have flicked it to the back. He decides to keep it. Great call by him.
Yes.
The legs of Drake May, the only things working for this offense aside from Ramondre Stevenson. That puts him over 60 rushing yards, I believe.
Yeah. Drake May and Ramondre just carrying the team on their backs.
Here we go. So maybe we'll get a touchdown here. They're inside the 20 now at the 19-yard line. May under center. Henderson the back out there now. May has 61 rushing yards, so there you go. And Stevenson gets maybe half a yard.
Okay, then.
All right. Great way to follow up the play by Drake May. Stevenson, hopefully coming back into the game here. Not a diss on Henderson, but he's not had an efficient day at all. Just keep riding the hot hand.
Yeah. No, I'd agree with that for sure.
Nope, it's Henderson again. Okay. Sure.
It's like Henderson's still on the field. Yep.
Let Ramondre rest up again. You know, his back probably hurts right now. 2nd and 10 coming up. His back hurts from carrying the team for anyone who missed that joke. Here we go. 7:15 on the clock and counting down. May back to his left, takes the snap. Pressure's coming. Oh, they're getting to him.
Yep.
Oh, he lost the ball.
Oh,
he lost the ball. The Chargers have it. I think.
They have it?
I thought the Chargers guy got it. Let's see, though.
Yeah, ref saying they got it.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep.
We were finally going to get a touchdown.
Wow. This would happen.
It's genuinely going to be an all field goals game. What a play by the Chargers defense. You kind of saw that unfolding. I was wondering if May was going to get rid of it in time, but you saw the danger approaching, and he tries to throw. I'm surprised he tried to throw after he felt the guy. And the guy gets them there,
first,
right?
Yeah, first turnover of the game, by the way, for a defensive slugfest. Absolutely crazy.
Wow. All right, well, the score remains 6-3. My prediction of a 12-9 final score is still somehow alive. That might have been too ambitious. Yep. Maybe I should have said 9-6.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit more like it.
Good grief. All right, then. Chargers still have plenty of life here. This next drive, very important, because I don't know how many more drives you're getting with how the offenses have played in this game. The Patriots, while they haven't scored touchdowns, they have had several drives where they've been able to move upfield and kill some time. It's just that when they get upfield into Chargers territory, bad things seem to happen. It's like they forget that they want touchdowns.
That's true.
Oy. All right, let me check the internet here. Let's see what people are saying right now, and just to see if I've missed anything interesting. I don't think I have, but you never know. Dov Kleeman with another legendary tweet. Drake May fumbles, the Chargers recover. His second turnover so far tonight. Are we counting a turnover on downs? Was there? Is that what Dov's implying? I love reading his tweets because he's just obviously so bad, but...
Wait, whose second turnover? Are they saying the Chargers?
He said his second turnover, so they're talking about Drake May specifically.
Oh, the player. Oh, I don't know. Because the graphics said there was only one turnover, and it was the Chargers.
And if it's a turnover on downs that happened, and honestly, I don't even remember. Did the Patriots turnover on downs in this game?
Didn't they go for it? Or was that the Chargers?
The Chargers turned it over on downs when they had the...
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. There was an interception earlier in this game, remember? That's how the Chargers had it inside the 10, so the graphic was just wrong. I'm making fun of Dov. I should be making fun of the graphic. The graphics are wrong.
It was the tip drill. Yeah. Very first drive.
There are two turnovers in this game. How did the graphic get that wrong? That's wild.
I don't know. Graphic can't always be trusted.
That's crazy. What's up, Joel? Welcome on in. I'm 100% so far from my bracket. Congratulations. What's y'all's second teams, assuming the hypothetical the Texans win? You want to take that one first? So I can think on it.
Wait, my second team... What's y'all? Oh, our second favorite team, or what?
That's my assumption.
Oh, like my second favorite team to like the team I want to win.
That was my assumption.
Okay, well, I'd say Bills. Bills are my second favorite team.
I want to say Bills because I'd be happy for the Bills Mafia. I'd be happy for that fan base if they can get a win. Right. Herbert's launching it here. He
launches it.
He's got a guy.
He's gonna not come up with the catch. It was covered though, all over him. There's a flag though.
Oh shoot! Are they gonna get PI? Is that Gonzalez in coverage too? That's what I'm wondering because they're panning to the corner, and Vrabel does not look super pleased right now.
He's trying to argue with the rest. They're just ignoring him.
Classic refs. And to answer your question, I'm gonna say the Rams because I want to be right. That is the sole reason there. That's it.
There's no penalty, I guess. They're saying it's second down.
They pick up the flag. No pass interference is what they're saying.
Yeah, the guy was barely contacted, and Quinnen kind of flopped. I think
it's fair.
Or maybe he fell down. I'm not sure, but
I think he got. I mean, the hands were on him. Like he got pushed down. I would say probably a little bit of acting because that seemingly is always going on in this league. But I wouldn't have thrown the flag there. I don't think. All right. Yeah, so Rams, I'm fine with winning. I'd be fine with the Bills winning it all. Honestly, at this point, just anyone but the Steelers. I don't dislike any remaining teams except Pittsburgh, so.
Yep.
Or I don't really want the Patriots dynasty to return either, if I'm being honest, but I like Drake May.
Yeah, that's true.
2nd and 10. Herbert throwing across the field again. Another Quentin Johnson target. Why?
Quentin Johnson.
Oh, they're going to get him this time.
That's a good flag. Yeah, I think he was grabbed, and the guy knows.
Yeah, his reaction kind of gives that away. Good grief.
Yep. Yeah, I think he grabbed his arm or something like that. That's going to be a flag. That will not get picked up.
Rocked with them a bit before committing to the Panthers. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's a fan base that deserves a ring at this point. They've suffered for a long time. Gotten so close. And yeah, definite PI there, I would say. I think that's the right call.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Yep.
That's Davis there, and the Chargers are going to move the ball forward now. Dare I say now maybe we finally see a touchdown? It's going to be a field goal, isn't it?
It's going to be a 3-and-out.
Yeah, from here on out, just no more positive plays.
Yep. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them.
Look, they got to make a play at some point, right? It's bound to happen. Herbert under center at the 45, going to pitch this ball to Vidal. He's not going to get too far, maybe 2 yards.
About a yard. Yep.
Yikes. They keep trying to establish the run, and they keep failing to establish the run unless they count 1 to 2 yards per carry as a good thing. They can't run the ball in this Patriots defense. Not with this offensive line against this defensive line. I wouldn't continue to do this. If you're going to run, let Herbert do it with his legs. Y'all see the Ben Johnson and LaFleur clip? Johnson patted LaFleur's back and then ran quickly. I think LaFleur did something similar in the regular season. Yeah, I love it. Honestly, I think given how big time rivals between that just doesn't make sense. But the Packers and Bears are big time rivals. I like that Johnson is treating it that way. As the Chargers run it again and actually get a decent run this time around, it'll be 3rd and 4 coming up. But yeah, I saw that clip. I like that they're actually rivals. I think that's better for the league. I'm cool with it.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely makes the rivalry interesting for sure.
Okay, what did we miss with Hampton? He's only taken 2 snaps. You can see the graphic there, although the graphic has lied to us a couple of times.
I think that is a pretty reliable thing to go off of.
I don't remember seeing Hampton at all in this game, so
it's either injury or like disciplinary related or something.
That's wild. They could use
him
here
discipline. I don't think he'd get any snaps. I don't know.
3rd and 4. Herbert did not check down to his running back. He had a chance to. He's going to throw on the run now. Deep ball overthrown by Dow.
Way overthrown.
4th and 4. You would think you punt here. Just keep playing defense. Just punt the ball, play defense. And
I called it. 3-and-out.
I wanted you to not call it because I'm tired of this.
Trust me, I'm as tired of it as you are.
Yikes. Oh, man. And protection was actually good on the offensive line there. I thought he could have checked it down to his running back early on. Maybe I missed something. Gets the punt off here. Good call going for the punt instead of trying to convert on 4th and 4. All right. It'll be out of bounds at the 11, I think. We'll see what the officials say. Moved up a little further than that. All right. It's Patriots ball. Once again, they have a chance to just get a touchdown and potentially end the game that way because I don't see the Chargers making a double-digit comeback here. Never say never, though. 6-3 remains your score. I joked early in this game the final score would be 12-9. That joke was too ambitious, apparently.
Yeah, that's a pretty ambitious final score. Maybe when the 4th quarter comes, the offenses will have more of a sense of urgency. I guess mainly the Chargers offense, but
Chargers offense is going to have to take some chances at a certain point, Stop trying to force the run game because they keep trying to get the run game going and it continues to not work. But also, we got to point out the deficiencies in the pass game too, and you can blame the offensive line for it. Herbert's not having a lot of time on a lot of these plays. On the last play, he did have some time, but no one's open. I thought he could have thrown to Vidal early on, and he just didn't look his way.
Yeah. Hard to say.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Chargers have won the turnover battle 2-0 so far, although if you count turnovers on downs, which I do, but the graphic in the game does not, it's 2-1.
Yep.
Am I alone on that, by the way? Because I keep seeing the graphics during games not counting turnovers on downs, and I'm just like, it's a turnover on downs. It has turnover in the name. What do you mean that's not a turnover?
Yeah. It's a tough one. I guess the idea is that, like, an individual player didn't necessarily cause it. Because then, like, who would the statistic go to? Like, does it go to the DT who tackled the running back on 4th and 1? I don't know, but I see what you're saying.
I mean, I don't need the stat to go to any player. It can just be a team turnover,
I mean, I don't know. I'm not some rules guy. I'm not. I do not know.
I don't know either, but I think it's interesting that a turnover on downs is not a turnover in the stats.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty interesting for sure.
Yeah, we're that bored right now that's the talking point at this point in the game.
Yep.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, this game is it's a game. It's one of the games of all time. Well, the playoffs have been great so far. I'm glad it's a close game, but good grief. Can we please get a touchdown?
Donut graphics now.
Yeah, they got donut graphics. They're trying to get us to leave the game and go get donuts. I mean, I'll do it, right. NFL. If that's what you're trying to tell us to do, I'll do it.
I feel like Dunkin' would be closed by now. I could be wrong.
I have no idea. I'd never go there. I didn't even register that it was Dunkin' Donuts on the graphic. All right, back to the game now. Yay.
Yeah.
Drake made a throw from the 15. He's gonna get
sacked. Yep. Yeah, I think I had never really been to Dunkin' either. I think I happened to have a donut when I was at the chess tournament last week. It was okay. I mean, it was a donut. Nothing amazing about it necessarily.
Yeah, but, deep analysis there, right? And not that I could do any better.
Sure. Right, but yeah, I'm not necessarily. I'm like, well, I like donuts, but I'm not some donut connoisseur, if that makes sense.
Sure. Not a donut enthusiast.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 18. May's going to hand this ball off, and it's not going to go too far. Stevenson got 4 or 5 yards, actually, so it'll be 3rd and long.
But compared to what he needs, it's like not the greatest.
Yeah. All right. Are we looking at a Patriots 3 and out? Maybe.
Most likely.
But MVP runner-up Drake May, though, maybe he makes a play here. I'm gonna be laughing reading through all the tweets after this about the MVP race because there were so many people saying word for word, "This is your MVP," and then pulling up Stafford's stat line at certain points in the game. It'll be interesting to see what people are saying now.
Not every QB.
Oh, they convert! Great throw! Hunter Henry gets the catch.
MVP of the league launches it.
That throw is gonna get him the MVP. Well, no, not really. Good grief, though. Good stuff from the Patriots offense. At last, they convert on 3rd and long. Hunter Henry with the catch for the 1st down. Underrated tight end, by the way. He's been really good in this league for them. Good weapon to have in New England. All right, well, they're moving now, and May has now completed more than half of his passes. At a certain point, that wasn't the case. Wow, very similar to Stafford yesterday, huh? 12 of 22 now. See what they do in this play. Ball at the 31 now. Shotgun formation. Stevenson to his left. May dropping back. He's got time all day. He's throwing deep. He's got a guy wide open. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. He's inside the 30, down around the 26-yard line. What is the defense doing? It's Kayshon Boutte.
What is the defense doing?
Man. Just a total lapse in coverage there. You've got to be better than that.
Texans have to destroy Steelers tomorrow. I mean, I'll be here for it. I don't think we have the capability to destroy them. I think that'll be a pretty tough ask, but we should be the better team. We're favored, even though it is. I think we're favored, right? We better be.
Yeah, you're favored. Yeah. No, y'all gonna win 20-0. Don't worry.
Yeah, totally.
All right, handoff here. Good run there for about 6 yards for Stevenson. Yeah. All right. I'll be repping the Texans for you tomorrow. Hopefully, you guys do destroy them. All the games have been close so far. I'm assuming it's going to be another close one.
Yeah.
All right, good run from Stevenson there. And the Patriots offense, I'm going to say it again, and hopefully this time I'm right. We may finally have the game's first touchdown. They got it at the 21.5-yard line, 2nd and 4 coming up. You got Stevenson out there once again to the right of Drake May. Looks like he's got a player coming in motion now. 3 receivers to his left. May dropping back. Pressure's coming. He throws into the end zone. Open. Overthrown.
Oh, my gosh.
Austin Hooper, the target there. He's open. He had him. He overthrew it.
It's a little more touch, and that's a touchdown. Oy.
3rd and 4 coming up.
They're now kick a field goal, aren't they? It's going to be 9-3.
It is going to be 9-3. My 12-9 final score prediction it was a joke. It's still in play, and I hate that.
Very much in play.
Look, if I accidentally predicted the final score of this game, I'll give you guys a lot of numbers tomorrow night. If 12-9 is the final score, I mean, I know something. 3rd and 4 coming up here. Please convert. Please convert. Please convert.
Drops
he throws.
Back.
It's gonna. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He dropped it.
Did he fumble?
It's 4th and 4.
It's dropped,
Pop Douglas couldn't hold on. Why? I'm gonna stop saying that they're gonna score a touchdown because every time I do, something dumb happens.
Oh, it's not happening in this game. There's not gonna be a touchdown in this game.
They're going out for the field goal to make it 9-3.
Yep.
This is one of the rare games where I say I hope it doesn't go to overtime.
Yeah.
39-yard attempt for the rookie kicker here to add on to their lead. Here we go. Kick is up, and that is good.
It is good.
I was a little hesitant there. I thought for a second it might go right.
It was pretty close, but yeah, it made it through.
It would have been very fitting for this game. All right, 9-3 is the score. That might be insurmountable for the Chargers offense, though. We'll see. All they need is a touchdown to take the lead. Touchdown and PAT. I have no faith in them right now, but we'll see. 4 field goals in this game. We still have a big question, though. Who gets the first touchdown of the game? We've been wondering that for a long time.
None of the above.
Yeah, we gave the wrong answer here. I think that was the start of the second quarter. We were like, who gets this touchdown on this drive? And you said Stevenson, I said Hunter Henry. Nope, it was a field goal.
Yep.
Question should have been who gets a touchdown in this game. Actually, that's a question now. Do you think we see a touchdown in this game?
I think we will. I think it'll be like a... I'm very hesitant to say that, though. What? How much time is there left?
I mean, we're approaching the end of the third quarter here. There's not a lot of time left in this game.
I mean, it's actually been a defense. I'm gonna say no touchdowns.
All right, solely so we can have one of us be correct. I'm gonna say yes.
All right,
why not?
I mean, I want to say yes, so it's not too unreasonable. But
I mean, it might be at this point. No, man, we're about to have 3 touchdowns here in the fourth quarter. It's going to be an absolute air raid from both offenses. Finally finding receivers open. It's going to happen, man. It's going to happen. Chargers are going to score here before the fourth quarter, actually. Let's get even bolder here. They're going to score, take the lead. Patriots offense is going to be motivated. They score early in the fourth quarter. And the score is, they're going to go for 2. It'll be 17-10. Chargers tie it up 17-7. Yep, this is realistic. Yep. And then Drake May throws a game-winning touchdown there with 2 minutes left. And the Chargers offense loses on a game-losing interception from Herbert. There you go. There's the script. 24-7 is the final. Sorry, 24-17 is the final score. You're welcome.
All right. Yep.
4 touchdowns left in this game. Can you imagine? I think my 12-9 joke prediction earlier is more likely to come through here.
Yep. That sounds about right.
We'll see, though. Commercial break should be coming to an end here shortly. We'll see if the Chargers offense can get going here. I don't have much faith in them, but they're also just 1 touchdown away and a PAT from taking the lead. What a game.
Yep. What a game.
Oh, man. Yeah, we can't even make this sound interesting. It's close. It's a close game. Winner advances, loser goes home.
Tight. Yep. Very tight.
All right, we got a return here. He's going to make it to the... Well, no, he didn't make it to the 20. He started going sideways. He should have made it to the 20. Going to go down around the 19-yard line. Chargers take over here.
Do that.
I love judging special teams plays because I know I wouldn't do any better, of course, but I can watch it here and go, why would you do that? What is the thinking there? Why?
Right.
Just run straight. Take the yards.
We just thought he'd be a superhero, but...
Nope, nothing happening there. I say all of this, but in reality it cost him 2 yards, so it's probably not that big of a deal. Still, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Here we go, though. Shotgun formation Vidal there to the left of Herbert, because Hampton apparently is just not going to play in this game anymore. Still don't know what's up with that. Herbert takes a snap. He's looking to throw here. Pressure's coming. He's gonna... Oh, he lost the ball. Vidal picks it up, and he's running. He's going to get the first down.
That's some...
What a play.
Wow.
Very lucky there.
Play. Strip sack. Vidal recovers it, takes for the first down.
If luck is the only way they're going to move the ball forward, then so be it, dang it. Luck is on the Chargers side now.
See, this might be the most exciting play of the game. I'm not even joking. It's up there.
I mean, that and then the interception earlier in the game that led to nothing. So just
there's
the
Ramondre play
plays.
as well, but this is probably a top 5 play. This game.
Oh, definitely, because there have not been a lot of top 5 worthy plays. All right, great heads-up play by Vidal there. And he's going to get the handoff here on 1st and 10. He's going to go forward for about 3 yards, maybe. 3 yards or 2 long yards. It'll be 2nd and 7 coming up. We'll see if they get another playoff. They do not have to. They can take it down to the end of the 3rd. My prediction of them scoring before the 4th quarter is not looking good. We call it a bold take for a reason, though. Bold take I obviously did not believe in.
Right.
Yeah. All right. We'll see. They're lining up as if they're going to snap it again, and they might. They very well might snap it. 10 seconds on the clock right now. Play clock a second behind. They do snap it. You don't see that a whole lot. Herbert's got time. He's going to run up. He's going to get the first down with his legs. Makes it near the 45. Good run by Justin Herbert, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. The Chargers offense is moving right now, and when we return, maybe, just maybe, they'll kick a field goal. There we go. I'm not going to say touchdown. I don't want to jinx it again.
No, that seems unlikely.
All right, but now we maybe have something happening here. It's 3-9 at the end of the 3rd, which is disgusting. It's gross. No one should like that. But maybe we have some fireworks coming here in the 4th quarter. Final score prediction, Daniel, what is it?
Oh, gosh. 12-9.
Oh, you're gonna say that my joke prediction?
No, sorry, no, I meant 12-6. 12-6.
Yeah, okay. So I assume Patriots win, right? Is what you're going with there?
Yes, yeah. Patriots 12, Chargers 6. Just field goal each side.
All right, 12-6. The Patriots can't lose 3 points, can they? That would be fun. If it's ever gonna happen in a game, it would be this one. Offense is so bad they lose points. Anyway, yeah, that's fair. 12-6 is very possible. Do they get the field goal on this drive, or is it another drive?
I don't know. Wait, Patriots have the ball. Or no, Chargers have the ball. I'm going to say yes, because I think if they were to kick a field goal in that situation, it'd be earlier rather than later when they need to go for it.
Yeah.
So I think they'll drive down the field a little bit, get a field goal, make it 9-6. Then Patriots will just kind of choose some clock, then get a field goal, and then, the offenses can't move, so Chargers aren't going to be able to get a game-winning drive, or I guess that would be game-tying drive, but yeah.
All right, that's fair.
We shall see.
We shall see. I'm going to be bold and say they get the touchdown. It's going to be 10-9. The Patriots are going to kick another field goal and make it 12-10. Do I want to stop there?
But do the Chargers get the game-winning field goal? Or does Dicker the kicker have another critical miss? Or none of the above. They just don't get far enough.
Herbert's going to throw a pick. The Patriots score a touchdown. It'll be 22-10. Final score.
And then Justin Herbert.
Wait, how did I get to 22?
Hypothetical?
22? What did I do? Sorry, 19-10. I don't know how from 12 to 22 there. That's wild. All right, 19-10.
And then Justin Herbert's gonna be the ultimate hypothetical quarterback once again, according to the internet.
Yeah, they're gonna go score a touchdown, and then they're gonna fail the onside kick. 19-17. Bold final score prediction here.
That's pretty bold.
I'm just giving you all the possible bold predictions. I don't have a real prediction because I don't know.
I mean, it's the 4th quarter. Maybe the Chargers will have a greater sense of urgency. Then it'll go to the Patriots. So yeah.
I kind of think 12-9 is still realistic. When did I say that? Was that 1st or 2nd quarter?
I don't remember. I think maybe 2nd. I'm not sure.
We got a design quarterback run here.
Herbert's going to take it.
Option play. He's going to get about 2 yards. So we're going to have 2nd and 8 coming up. Sure, why not? Why not? You might as well.
Why not?
Yeah, so 12-9 could happen still. They could kick a field goal here, then get a stop on defense, and then kick another field goal. Tie it up at 9, and then Patriots win on a game-winning field goal as time expires. 12-9 final score. As boring as the game would be, therefore, it would be really funny if that actually happens.
Not sure would be.
It was a very insincere prediction earlier. All right, they got their own 46 now. Herbert, shotgun formation back to his left. See what he does here. Dropping back to pass. He's got time. He throws for the first down. It is incomplete. That should have been picked, I think.
Yeah.
It looked like that should have been picked. Gonzalez couldn't bring it in. Oh, is he a little slow to get up there?
Oh, he's a little slow. He's a little limpy. Ooh.
Shake it off, man. Shake it off. Walk that off. You'll be okay. Hopefully.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay.
Huge loss to their defense. Man.
I thought Quentin had a hand on it. Did I see that? Let me see.
I mean, yeah, Quentin had a hand on it.
Yeah, he did have a hand on it.
I thought Gonzalez was definitely playing the ball there. I thought he was going to be able to jump up and get it. Jump in front of it and get it.
Yeah.
3rd and 7, though. All of these hypothetical scoring scenarios, and they're just not going to score any points, right? Herbert to throw. There's a flag. He checks it down. It's dropped. Keenan Allen dropped it. It would have been a first, but there's a flag. We'll see what it is. It looked like it was pre-snap anyway.
Yeah, variable saying decline. I think it's on the Chargers.
What is the penalty?
Something on the offense. I don't know.
I don't know what the call was, but it's declined, so it's 4th and 7.
Punt.
This sucks. I am surprised that Allen dropped that ball, though.
Gotta bring that in, yeah.
That is 3rd and Keenan, as they call him. And he couldn't bring it in. It's an easy catch and run for a first down, but they are going to punt here. New England now has a chance to put the game away with a field goal. Such a sad thing to have to say. Oh, man.
Yeah.
And not good fortune on special teams there as the ball bounces into the end zone for a touchback, so New England will have standard field position to work with here. 9-3 is the score with 14:01 on the clock in the 4th quarter. Okay, just run the clock out. I'm ready for the game to end.
Me too.
Good grief.
Yeah,
man.
If it weren't this close, I'd be down to just end the stream, but I feel like we can't do that.
Yeah, we can't. It's a playoff game. You can't just end it. We got to see what happens. Somehow there's going to be a dramatic end, right? You just have to believe. Have to believe.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All the other games have been boring at times, or seemed like they were just not going to go anywhere. The best game so far, to me, is Panthers-Rams, and at one point, that looked like it was going to be a 24-7 score. So, yeah. A lot of time left in this game. Yep. We could see some fireworks here. We just have to hope. We have to hope. Really impressive showing for both defenses, though. I'll say that. It's just not our type of game.
Yeah. No, definitely. It's been an impressive display of defense by these teams. But, yeah, we don't need this every game. I mean, thankfully, we haven't. Most of the playoff games have been good. It's just this one is like...
This is what we expected Eagles-Niners to be. And even then, I thought they'd have more points than this. But 9-3, man. And that it's 9-3 with 0 touchdowns in a game where both teams have had it inside the opposing 10-yard line. And the Chargers had a possession starting at the New England 10, and they got 0 points.
That's crazy.
This is sad. All right, it's all good, though. Commercial break right now. We'll get back to the game shortly, and we'll see if the Patriots offense can move downfield and put this game out of reach. A field goal really feels like it would put it out of reach at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And you just know Herbert is going to get a ton of blame when he's not really had a lot of time to throw. We've seen receivers drop numerous passes in this game. I'm not going to be blaming Herbert for this loss. The defense gets a lot of credit. Vidal's had some good plays, but the run game doesn't exist here for the most part. I mean, Vidal's made some good plays as a receiver, but as a runner, he's averaging 2.8 on the ground. Herbert's got 29 rushing yards, only 2 less than his running back. Hampton has not played much in this game. I still don't know why. Hopefully we find out at some point.
Yeah, it's a mystery for sure.
Herbert does only have 93 passing yards. Again, though, he barely has time to throw. He has no run game. Receivers are not doing a great job. I know he's going to get flamed here, but just watching this live, I mean, I don't know what the man's supposed to do better, you know? On the other side of the ball, Drake May has somehow reached 200 yards in this game. Don't know how. He's not really looked that good in this game. Not trying to hate. I'm just calling it like I see it.
Yep.
Stevenson, player of the game for me on that offense. Probably someone on the defense would actually get a player of the game award if they gave that out, but yeah, man, it's been tough. It's been tough, and Drake is keeping the ball here, looking to throw. He's got time. He's going to check it down to whoever that is. Going to get about 3 yards. Oh, the ball came out. He might have been down, though. I think he's down. Pop Douglas there.
Oh.
Got the ball. Popped. So funny. It'll be 2nd down, though. 2nd and 7 coming up. He's probably down when the ball came out, and he recovered it anyway. Yeah, he was down. He was definitely down.
Yeah, everything I'm seeing about Hampton is just like the sports betting implication. Like, we're serious.
That's what our main concern is. Yep. That sucks. Empty backfield for Drake May on second and 7.
Yeah, as a wide receiver.
Interesting. Drops he's looking to his left. He's going to his right. He throws to his right. It's going to be caught, and he's going to get the first down. Pretty basic play there. You'll take it. Take whatever you get. Was that Efton Chisholm with the catch?
I don't know.
That wasn't Henry. It wasn't Hooper. I don't know if they have tight end 3. I don't know who that is. I think that may have been Chisholm, though. We've seen him numerous times tonight. He threw the pass earlier to Drake May. Man, that's a big what if in this game. What if he threw that pass on the dot or underthrew it so May could slow down and get it, and it was a touchdown?
That's an interesting hypothetical.
Henderson takes the carry here for about 5 yards. Good for him. He went from 7 yards to 12 yards on the ground just like that. I was looking at the Patriots stats.
I think that's from Andre.
Really? Dang it.
Yeah, 38. Yeah.
I thought that was Henderson that time. Okay, so Henderson's still not having a good day. Yeah, that was Stevenson. I don't know why I thought that was Henderson there, but okay.
Not a great day for the rookie running backs.
He's 5 carries for 7 yards. That's abysmal, especially when Stevenson's 9 for 40. Yikes. Yeah. May's taking the snap. He's going to throw quickly. It's going to be caught. And, oh my goodness, he gets the first down, and he's keeping going. He's across midfield. Near midfield, at least. I don't know where he stepped out. That's at the 49 of LA, actually. That's where ESPN has it. Good grief, man. It looked like the defender tried to get to the ball there instead of playing the receiver. Let's see the replay to confirm that. Yeah, he just went for the ball. He went for the ball there. And Butte just had the yak after that because he had no one to contest him there. That's the danger of playing for the ball. I don't know who that was lined up against him, but that's a critical error there. They got it at the LA 49 now. Another first down puts them in field goal range and could likely put the game away. Drake May, you got the back to your left. He's dropping back now. And he's gonna, oh my gosh, he should have been sacked, but he breaks the tackle and he's running. Yep. He's going to get close to the first down with his legs. He makes it near the 40 there. He should have gone down. He should have gone down, but they could not bring him to the ground. Second and short coming up. We've never really thought the Chargers were going to win this game, but I think this drive further solidifies that. This looks like it's going to be a game-sealing drive.
Yep. Yeah, you would think.
New final score prediction, 17-3. My most realistic one so far.
17-3, so do they go for a 2-point conversion?
Yes, that's what I'm going with.
Okay. All right. I will be here for it.
All right, Joel, I'll address that in just a moment there because I've got thoughts on it. Looks like they got a timeout just before the play clock winded down. All right, so, yeah, people are mad that we might be keeping Ejiro, and we did extend him through 2027, apparently. I haven't seen details on it yet. I just know Canales told people we are keeping him. So, yeah, if you go open the comment section under any post about that, our fans are so mad about it, and it's really funny to me. I was telling you earlier, Daniel, like, our defense was one of the worst in the league last year, and now we've improved to average, and they've been a big reason we've won a lot of the games this year. And we're doing it without edge rushers, without guys who really get after the quarterback. I think Nick Scorton probably led the team in sacks, and he had like 5.5, something like that, so not ideal. And we don't have a good linebacker room either. Like, we have a lot of problems on that defense, and yet we became an average unit after one season. So, like, a year ago, we were really bad, and now we're average. We'll take it. Our offense was bottom 5, bottom 6 in scoring points, so I think our offense is the bigger issue. I don't know. Evero is not perfect, but I'm glad that we're keeping him. We add some players here in this offseason. I think it'll be good. So, yeah, Joel, we're in the minority of our own fan base, but I'm with you there. I think he's done a good job overall. I'm glad that we're keeping him. I really hope we can add some edge rushers, though.
No, I agree with you there. Sounds like he's made some progress. He just got to get some defensive pieces, and seems to make sense to keep him. I mean, maybe you could theoretically get someone better, but there's no guarantee of that either. So
yeah, I don't know who we'd bring in.
It's not like exactly like you're wooing Brian Flores over or anything like that. So
I mean, I would love that. No, I don't see that happening. No, I'm glad we're keeping him. Also, of note, on that topic, the Falcons actually are interviewing him for their head coaching position. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw earlier. I don't think they're hiring him or anything, but I'm pretty sure that's just to satisfy the Rooney rule.
Yep.
For being real.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. I wouldn't mind if they hired him, though. We get a draft pick if they hire him, right? Isn't that how that works? We get the compensatory pick.
For hiring, Flores?
No, I'm talking about Evero.
Oh. Well, you get
RDC.
Draft pick if you...
The Falcons are interviewing our defensive coordinator.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I phased out for a second. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think you like a third
I know the game's boring and all, but it's not even on. You can't be phasing out. The most interesting part of the show is on.
I'm so intrigued by the Omari and Hampton and like FanDuel implications.
Oh man,
like people are so up in arms about it.
I mean, if you put money on that, then I understand why you'd be upset about it, but that's your mistake. I mean, that sucks. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, but also I think the bigger issue would be what's going on with Hampton. Is he hurt? Did he do something to have the coaches keep him out of the game? Which, by the way, it's a playoff game, so that's pretty crazy.
Very interesting to see what the deal is there.
It's a run on second and 2. Oh, he gets through. It's a first down for Stevenson across the 30.
Yep.
Goes down at the 28. Yeah, Patriots are scoring on this drive. Surely.
Oh yeah, you would think.
Good grief. Valiant effort by the Chargers defense because they played really well against one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Stevenson, though, they've not had answers for him. He has been killing them, man. I'm sure that everyone's going to be giving credit to May because that's what the Drake May fans do. But calling it like I see it, Stevenson is the offense.
To do much, right?
Drake May has been great on the ground. He's over 200 yards passing somehow. But it's Stevenson who's doing most of the work here. 75 receiving yards, 53 rushing yards. May to throw here.
Pass.
He's throwing for it all. Wide open. It's going to be a touchdown at last.
We have a touchdown this game.
Unbelievable. It's Hunter Henry. First touchdown of the day. Hey, there we go. Hunter Henry finally. And that's going to be
Hunter Henry. Didn't you call that like for the first
I said possession? He would get the touchdown earlier. So he...
yeah. Wow.
Good grief.
Yeah, this is
so much for my joke prediction earlier. 12-9 final score. It ain't happening. My real prediction in the fourth, though, 17-3. That's in play. You know what? 24-17 is also still in play. Chargers are going to get 2 touchdowns to tie it up here. Patriots are going to go for 2. Yeah, right. I hope. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't, actually. No, they're kicking the extra point. Nope, don't like that. All right, 16-3 is the score. Joel says, I got confused with Bobby Slowick and Clint Kubiak. Not sure how that happened. Yeah, wait, where's Slowick these days? I know he flamed out in Houston and then Seattle.
I don't think he is. I think he might be on the Titans or something.
Oh, that's how you got confused with him. Slowick was a previous OC in Seattle. No, that's actually fair.
Oh, Bobby Slowick is a Dolphin. He's the senior passing game coordinator.
He's doing a great job there.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely reflecting in the play of Tua and Quinn Ewers.
I wish... Oh, actually, to be fair, Quinn Ewers has played fairly well. Looking at the other late draft picks, like Shedeur Sanders, I would probably tell you Quinn Ewers looked better than Sanders from what I saw. Might get canceled for saying that, but anyway. I wish that somebody had hired Slowick as their head coach a few years ago just to see how badly it would have gone. I really wish we'd seen that.
So funny.
Yeah. Oh, well. Well, hey, Arizona's interviewing all sorts of candidates. Cleveland's interviewing random candidates. Maybe Slowick has a chance still.
Maybe he just has a chance. Who knows?
Man, Drake May, heck of a second half there. 173 yards, only 3 incompletions. I mean, we're talking about Stevenson is definitely carrying this offense for the most part, but Drake May's played better in the second half here. You got to give credit where it's due. I still, without a doubt, say Stevenson gets the credit here. Chargers are going to return this kickoff across the 20 to the 25, makes it to the 30, 35, and goes down around the 36. Chargers take possession here. They need a touchdown. 9:39 on the clock.
Gotta have it here. Yep.
If you're ever going to get going, this is the time. 93 yards in this game for Herbert. I'm not going to be too critical. Hey, there's not been much for him to do.
That's true, yeah.
I mean, this is kind of what we were thinking all year for the Chargers. Even if they made the postseason, like, they don't have an offensive line. It's probably not going to go well for them. Good job even making it in. Patriots are bringing pressure here. Herbert gets it out fast. It's a blown dead. Blown dead.
Oh.
Flag on the field. It's a false start. Yeah, that's not the best start to a drive where you need a touchdown.
Yep.
Hey, you want another bold prediction I don't actually believe? Chargers score 2 touchdowns and win 17-16. Can you imagine? Yeah. Looks like Gonzalez is going to the locker room. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Not just for this game, but moving forward. That could be a big loss to that defense. Their best corner in the game. Questionable with a head injury, I guess. Probably looking at a concussion there. All right, ball to 31. Herbert, 1st and 15. He's got good protection this time. He's going to opt to run, though.
Take it.
And he's going to... Oh, he stays up. He's going to get the first down with his legs. Heck of a run by Justin Herbert. There you go. 1st and 15. He picks it up on the ground. Good grief. Quarterbacks are running wild in this one. And with that, I'm pretty sure he has more running yards than his running back Vidal. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So May had 69 rushing yards, I believe, last I checked. I'll confirm that here. Yep, 7 carries for 69, and Herbert has 9 carries for 56. Love to see it. Herbert to throw on 1st and 10. No, he's running again, and he's going to get another first down with his legs into New England territory. Good grief, Justin Herbert.
Herbert's like, I'm going to do this myself.
That's literally what this is right now. Good grief. The hypothetical man himself getting it done on the ground. We'll see where they mark him down since he slid that time. I think that should still be a first down, right? They gave it to him, so... The graphic is wrong. The graphic is wrong. It says 9 carries for 56 yards. That's what it previously was. Or did ESPN lie to me?
Yeah, the graphic's not doing a good job updating.
Well, ESPN actually is ahead of what I'm watching live right now.
Drops back. He's going to launch it.
Yeah.
Overthrow.
Yeah, ESPN actually had it right. It's just... Yeah, ESPN is ahead somehow. We're watching delayed. That's right, because we tried to sync it up.
Right.
Okay, so let me just get off of ESPN then, so I don't have anything else spoiled. I went to check to see the updated yardage, and it said 2nd and 10 at the 42, and I'm like, we haven't seen the play yet. How does ESPN know? The league is scripted. No, not really. All right, 2nd and 10 coming up, 8:17 on the clock. All 3 timeouts for LA to work with here. Herbert, he's got the back to his left. Takes the snap. Good protection so far. It's breaking up, and... Oh, he's going to go down. Oh, he lost the ball! Oh my gosh, he lost the ball. New England's got it. Oh my gosh, you can't... No.
Herbert is not exactly quick to get up either.
That is the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
They bring the pressure. Tries to make a play. Yep, what else can you do there?
Fumble,
takes a big hit, too.
Recovery. Ooh. This is tough.
Nope, that's the game. That's the game. Can confidently say it now. You know what? Another bold prediction, because that's the only fun we're having at this point. Patriots kick a field goal here. Chargers score a touchdown and go for 2. It's 19-11. They get the ball back. They tie it at 19. Overtime.
Yes, an overtime game. What we all need.
Yeah. Well, if the Chargers happen to score 16 points in 8 minutes, I'd be okay with it. Another exit for the Chargers. Yeah, and they're going to get memed a ton. They're going to get a lot of hate, but... I mean, well, you're the 7 seed. You're dealing with a non-existent offensive line. Hampton only played 2 snaps in this game, supposedly. Still don't know what's up with that. I'm not going to hate too much. I'll let the rest of the internet do that, but... Heck of an effort by their defense, I gotta say. Heck of an effort by their defense.
Another exit for the Chargers. Yep, I mean, Justin Herbert will be 0-3 in playoff games. Fair or not.
It is what it is, man. One day, maybe he'll win a playoff game. But and that'll bring Harbaugh to 0-2 with the Chargers in the playoffs, right? I know he's had previous success in the playoffs and then at the college level, but it is worth noting. If we're going to have the discussion about Herbert, I'd bring it up about Harbaugh, too.
Yeah, that's true. I mean...
Yeah, I think what everyone thought the Panthers were going to do versus the Rams. Yes, sir.
I mean, Harbaugh does have the past success. I mean, he's 5-4, about to be 5-5 in playoff games.
Yeah.
But it was a long time ago, though. Like, he hasn't won a playoff game since 2013. or his 14, 13
Yeah.
season, 14 game,
and then, of course, even at the college level, he had to cheat, so... And yes, they
right.
did cheat, so...
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I've
Yep.
seen... I know we're talking NFL tonight, but I might as well go to the college world here for a minute because this is so boring. There have been some people suggesting that Indiana's actually cheating. Like, they are that dominant.
really?
People are like, how are they doing this? Could they be cheating? How? Make it make sense.
Wonder,
so people are going
wonder what
there.
methods they would be using. Like
sign stealing is what a lot of people are going with, similar to Michigan.
Yeah.
Stealing signals,
Sure.
all that.
Like
I don't buy into it, but...
Michigan got caught sign stealing, so we're going to do the same.
I mean, they got caught and suffered very little consequences. They got a national championship, so...
Right.
Yeah.
I do have a question, actually. I was wondering your perspective. Is Curt Cignetti, because, like, I feel like he's always, like, gruff and rough and, like, not a fun person to be around. Is he a good recruiter?
I have no idea, because he's not built his team on recruiting. It's mostly been transfers and just really good coaching, supposedly. So, like, he has very few 5- and 4-star recruits on that Indiana team, which is why a lot of people are questioning how they're doing what they're doing. Hey, Nathaniel. Welcome on in. I want to bet the 49ers. I'm happy. Hey, good for you. Good for you.
Nice.
One of the few happy bettors at the moment, because we've mostly seen people complaining today.
Yes. A lot of complaints, but yeah.
Man.
Good for you.
That's cool, man. Good for you, man. That's awesome. We got 2nd and 4 in this game after a 6-yard run by Henderson, who basically doubled his yardage in this game on that run.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure it was Henderson that time. Henderson again this time, who, oh, well, now he's going to lose yards. Okay.
Yeah, he's going to get swallowed up.
Well, that'll bring him, that's what, 7 carries for 10 yards? Something like that.
Sounds about right.
You put 49ers to win. Honestly, I wish that I could have changed my prediction, because I saw the spread on that game. Whenever I see a spread move up like that, everyone backing one team, sort of like last year Texans-Chargers, I go, okay, I should probably flip my pick here. But it doesn't work like that when you put your predictions out on YouTube. Can't just undo it, right?
I guess not.
Man, like, the spread went from, like, 3 to 6 during the week, which is insane. Oh, Mays lost the ball! They keep it, though.
He could recover it, though. Yeah.
That would have been huge if the Chargers guy got it and ran it back.
Yeah. Nope, instead of 3 and out, they'll get a chance to punt.
And they're going to take it all the way down to about 6 minutes before punting. So the Chargers have 6 minutes to score 2 touchdowns. What on earth was that play, dude?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Like, I don't think he even got hit when he lost the ball. He got hit after he lost the ball, but I think the ball just slipped out. Hoping Texans take care of business to close up my wild card week. Perfect. I hope so too, man. That'd be pretty nice. Yep. Obviously, he wants the Texans to win, and for his sake, I do too, but also I'm anti-Steelers, so I want them to lose. We will be strongly rooting for Houston for a multitude of reasons.
Oh, yeah. We'll be big Texans fans tomorrow.
All right, we're under 6 minutes now. Clock is really taking down. 5:45 as I snap the ball, and they get the punt off. Probably going to be bad field position for LA. And it's going to be fair caught around the 11 or 12-yard line. Long way to go. 5:39 on the clock. Herbert is going to have to make a miracle here to keep them in this game.
A miracle will have to happen.
Love it. Texans win.
Hook 'em horns, Texan style. Yeah, exactly.
Man. I hope you guys don't start doing that, though, because then the rivals are going to be like, horns down, and then it'll be a whole thing.
I don't think we're ever going to be a hook 'em team. I think we'll just... I feel like swarm is our thing now.
Texans swarm?
Yeah.
Honestly, hook 'em sounds way better. It just rolls off the tongue better.
Well, hook 'em's like... I feel like it's blatantly copying the college team.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
So we did our own thing.
Yeah.
Maybe like Toro up or something? I don't know.
There are not a whole lot of options there.
No.
It's all good. All right, the LA Chargers have the ball. They need a miracle. Their offense hasn't done hardly anything all day. But they technically are still in this game. So, as always, we'll stay on until the end of this game. Only once have we ever ended a stream before the game ended. And instant regret that time, of course. Back in week 1, It's a long time ago now, but back in week 1, it was Bears-Vikings, and we ended the game. It was at the start of the fourth quarter or something like that.
Something
and
like that,
it was a horrible game to watch. Terrible game for 3 quarters. And the Bears should have won, but they blew a fourth quarter lead, which is really funny looking back because they've been the comeback kings this season. They started their year blowing a fourth quarter lead to the Vikings. So, yeah, we ended that stream early and missed the comeback, but since then, we have not ended the stream early. And we're going to keep that going.
Yep.
Drake May, yep. I wouldn't be saying Drake May. I'd be saying Ramondre Stevenson or defense because Drake May is not the reason you're winning right now, dude. But
right. A lot of Ramondre Stevenson for sure.
By miracle, the Chargers score a touchdown here. Then the refs tackle Drake May in the next drive. He fumbles and the Chargers scoop and score to win. I like that prediction. I'm gonna steal that. That's my prediction.
We could do with some like ref interference, like actual physical interference. That'd be funny.
I want that. Let's get it. We need chaos one way or another.
For sure.
I'm guessing that it's not happening. I don't think they're scoring any more points in this game. Nope. I don't believe. From what we've seen, it's not happening. I hope that tomorrow's game is better. I hope tomorrow's game is better. I thought that this game, if any game was going to go this way, it would be tomorrow's game. Just a low-scoring game. It's going to be lopsided by the final score. If you told me that before the games, there'd be a game like this, I would have said Texans-Steelers. Texans win, woohoo. Or maybe Eagles-Niners, repeat of the Sunday night game. Or Saturday. Yeah, it was Sunday night. No, it wasn't. It was Saturday night. I don't know why I'm doubting myself there. It was a Saturday night game a week ago.
Right.
I wouldn't have thought it'd be this game. 16-3 the score here, 5:39 on the clock. From the 12-yard line, Herbert to take the snap. They're showing pressure. They're bringing pressure.
There's dead. A penalty. There's a flag.
Yeah, worst game by far. Good sign so far. I'd agree with that. This is the first dud of the weekend. Everything else has been great.
Yes. And of course, we got it.
This is the one Sunday game that we were gonna stream. We couldn't have done the others. Oh well. All right, it's a false start there on Mekhi Becton. Tough stuff, man. 1st and 15 coming up, unless it's a... Yeah, no, it'd be 5 yards there. So now they have it at the 7-yard line. Herbert takes the snap. He's got to run up. He's going to throw. It's a check down. Vidal's got it. He's going to get the yards. It'll be at the 18 now. So 2nd and 4 coming up. Got the penalty yardage back and a little bit more. They're moving fast now because time is critical, man. Down to 5:20 on the clock. 2nd and 4. Herbert takes the snap. Only bringing 4. He throws fast. It's caught. It's complete for the first down. And, did they get a face mask there? That looked like a potential face mask, but I don't think they threw a flag.
Oh.
We'll see the replay there. Maybe he didn't actually grab. I
don't know.
Yeah, Sox, one of us was behind, so we had to sync up, so we are a little bit behind anyone watching live. Herbert throws. It's a check down here to Johnston. That'll go for about 9 yards. 2nd and 1 coming up. Yeah, so Sox gets to watch the plays and then see what we think right after, which probably won't be anything crazy, but...
Yeah, at this point, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, Devin is a Patriots fan, too. I think he said 50-50, although that we only heard him say that
Conveniently said it when they started winning.
He said it after the Bucks got eliminated. I didn't hear him say it during the year, but I don't know. Devin's an interesting fellow.
Yeah, I mean, he's from the area, so I guess it makes sense. But I only knew him as a Bucks fan until now.
Yeah, I found the draft video and thought he was,
tough.
We don't claim Devin, man. Well, Devin claims you guys. He's a Boston Celtics fan, so I do think he does like Boston sports. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. He's an interesting fellow. 3rd and 2 coming up, by the way. Yeah, tough with a W at the end. Tough W. Yeah, let's make that a thing.
Right, for sure.
All right, Herbert on 3rd and 2. Pressure comes. Oh man, he gets sacked.
Ooh, look at that hit.
Good grief. Oh my goodness. 4th down coming up, and Herbert took a big hit there. We said a key matchup was going to be the D-line against the O-line. Patriots have 5 sacks in this game. Good grief. They definitely have won that matchup. Oh, boy. All right, well, the game can basically end right here. It's already over realistically, but it'll be far more official if they don't convert on a 4th and long. Good grief.
Right.
Herbert is feeling it, man. He has done all he can. I know the stat line hurts, but not been a whole lot he can do with this offensive line, and his receivers have dropped numerous passes and just no run game aside from himself. It sucks.
See, Colts Pacers, I don't think you bring him out just because it is the last game of the season, so you might as well just if this were like week 7 or something, I'd probably maybe agree with you. But even then, he probably
if there's still time on the clock, you got to keep him in, unfortunately.
Right. Well, especially in this playoff setting.
I am worried for his safety at this point, though, yeah. Bad year for 2020 draft quarterbacks. No kidding, man. 2021, though, you got T-Law. Oh, wait, he's eliminated, too. Oh, it's going to be a first down. There you go. Down. They stay alive. Yeah. That's Gadsden. I don't think we've seen him at all today.
Got a glimmer of hope for the LA Chargers fan out there celebrating.
How dare you? There are 2 fans. First down, though. Oh, man. I'm surprised we haven't seen the super fan there, though. You know, the alleged industry plant.
Oh. Yeah.
Charger super fan.
Wonder what she's feeling it. Yeah.
I'm sure she's going crazy. Down 13 points, 4:04 on the clock. All 3 timeouts. No, sorry, 2 timeouts. They burnt a timeout earlier. Guess I missed that. Herbert to throw, gets it out fast. It's going to be caught by Johnston. Gets 9 yards there. Second one coming up. They got to hurry. They need to score this before the 2-minute warning. I don't think that's realistic at this point. Just be happy if you score it all. But you don't want to have to do an onside kick here. They only give him 8 yards, a 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line. Herbert to take the snap. Dropping back to throw. He gets it out fast to Gadsden across midfield for the first down. Man. At this rate, save him for next year. At this rate, he's going to need to get surgery in every part of his body. Yeah, at this point, it's beyond that. I can't wait to play Buffalo. Man. But that's not who you're playing next. You gotta survive Houston or Pittsburgh first. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. For the sake of my bracket, I'd be okay with you guys going all the way, though. Herbert to throw on 1st and 10. It's going to be another short pass. It's going to be complete for 4 or 5 yards. Just taking what the defense gives them, nothing crazy. You're going to need to take a shot at some point, though. You're down to 3 minutes. You have got to score faster here. If it goes under the 2-minute warning, I think it's over. Ball at the 41 now. Need a touchdown. Back to his left. Herbert to take the snap here. Gets it. Dropping back to pass. He's gonna... There's another check down here. It's a first down. Okay, well, that's your dream scenario, hosting Buffalo in the AFC title game. Tile game, actually.
Yeah, we'll host them the AFC tile game.
Imagine typoing the word title. Herbert to throw.
Right, never done.
He's going to throw across the field. It's going to be out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Yep.
2:29 on the clock here.
Overthrown.
Not much time left. Looking for the rookie Trey Harris out of Ole Miss. Way overthrown, though. 2nd and 10 coming up. At least they're fighting, man. I can respect that. They are fighting till the bitter end, but it's probably going to be too late.
Most likely, yes. I mean, it's still mathematically very possible to make a comeback, but...
he did the thing. Sox did the thing. Title. There you go. Play into it, man.
Yes.
2nd and 10 at the 35. Herbert to take the snap, dropping back to pass. He's got time. He's running to his left. He's going to run, and I don't like that.
What's Herbert doing? Like,
I would have thrown that away.
Yeah, why are you, making contact? That's, Jackson Dart level aggression.
Yeah, I don't like that you're making contact, taking another hit. I don't like that you keep the clock running. Throw it out of bounds. You gained 1 yard from that. That was not worth it. So we're going to reach the 2-minute warning without a score. He takes a snap before the 2-minute warning, though. Dropping back. He's throwing. It is going to be a wobbly pass. It's incomplete. And when we return to the game, it'll be 4th and 9. Patriots can clinch this dub right here after the 2-minute warning.
Yes.
This has been brutal. Absolutely brutal.
It's been a tough one, man. Yep.
So we've done 2 streams together on Wildcard Weekend, and we've had 7 quarters of bad football, basically. I'm glad we did Bears-Packers, but if we look back, that was a bad first 3 quarters. What unlucky... It's so unlucky for us.
Yeah, pretty unlucky indeed.
Oh, well. It's all good. So glad we did it. We'll tough it out.
For sure.
Again, though, I really wish this wasn't the Sunday night game. It should have been Bills-Jags. We said it during the week. It's not like we're watching the game and going, why would this be the Sunday night game? We said it all week. Never made sense to us.
Yeah, it didn't make a lot of sense. Like, I mean, I guess the argument said the Jags and their small market or whatever, but they're a really good team. I know I make fun of them, but definitely we lost a really good team in the AFC playoffs today.
We did, yeah. I mean, if Trevor Lawrence had continued playing like he did down the stretch this year, they could have gone all the way. But honestly, I think that was what I said about the Jags. I think you probably said it too. At some point, his great hot streak is going to come to an end, and he's gonna lose in the playoffs. Unfortunate for that team, but great year overall. For sure. Nothing to be upset about. There are no more victories in the league, but when you went from 4-13 to 13-4 in 1 year, I think you celebrate a little bit. Keep your head up and come back next season stronger than ever.
Yeah, for sure. Like that reporter said, just keep your head up.
Dub. Great reporter. Don't know who she is, but great reporting there.
Yep.
Lock in, Twin. Yeah, y'all lock in and end the game right here. Just, I'm ready for it to end, so whatever. Got a commercial break here during the 2-minute warning. Should be wrapping up pretty soon, and we'll see if Herbert has one more play in him to keep this game alive. Even if they convert and then score a touchdown, they will need an onside kick. They only have 2 timeouts, so they can't really punt the ball or give the ball back and then try to get a 3-and-out. It's not realistic at this point. That's why I was saying you got to be faster and try to take a shot and score before the 2-minute warning, but they did not have a shot there. Couldn't get it. Unfortunate for them. I mean, great year for the Chargers, really. Great year for the Chargers. I know everyone's going to make fun of them and meme them. They only got the 7th seed in a stacked AFC per the standings, but you lost both of your best offensive linemen. You had a horrible offensive line as a result. Still a great year, though. You won 11 games. Get healthy, stay healthy.
That's true.
Add up on that offensive line. Definitely bring in some depth. Maybe they'll be back. Maybe they can win the division next year. It's a real discussion. Here we go. 2 minutes from the 34. It is 4th and 9. They need a conversion. Vidal to his right. See how much pressure they bring. Got a player coming over. Herbert takes the snap. Oh, hold up. It's blown dead. Really? You call a timeout after the 2-minute warning?
What? Chargers did?
Patriots did.
Oh.
I mean, fine. Yeah. You want to make sure you get a look at what they're doing. Come up with a good play. Try to win this game right now. It's fine. I'm just annoyed because we just had the 2-minute warning and a break. Oh, well.
Game's got to prolong because, of course, it would.
I can acknowledge it's probably smart while disliking it as a fan, right? Both things can be true for me.
Yeah.
All right, sure. 4th and 9. Like, Vrabel wasn't going to use that timeout otherwise, so. 4th and 9. Chargers have 2 timeouts. That doesn't really matter, though, unless they convert here. 2 minutes. Big play here. This could be the game. See what they draw up. From the 34, Vidal to his left now. Different look this time, which is wise. 3 receivers to his right. Herbert fakes the handoff as if he was going to fool anyone, and he's going to get sacked. That's the most fitting end here.
That's going to sum up their season, indeed.
Wow. That's... Herbert on the sideline. I'm sorry, Harbaugh on the sideline. What is he doing? You see that?
I didn't see that. No.
I guarantee that's going to get memed. All right. Yeah, Milton Williams with the game-stealing sack. I mean, congrats Patriots fans. Don't get me wrong. Great game for you guys. Just this was really, really horrible to watch.
Gosh. An absolute atrocity, for sure.
So as it turns out, the Patriots' defense against the Chargers' offensive line was too much for the Chargers to overcome here. Herbert takes, I think, sack number 6, and now they just have to run out the clock.
Well, now Herbert will be safe because he's on the sideline and probably will not see the field the rest of the season.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, Drake May looks good, but he's still making a lot of younger player mistakes. True. I don't think this is the Pats' year, but next year could be another year of development. That and adding some more talent on the offense, too. Get some more pass catchers there. Another year with Henderson, too, in that system. He's also a rookie who needs to improve more. Yeah. Patriots aren't going anywhere. I would agree it's probably not their year, but it's possible. It's possible. Real question is the Chiefs dynasty over, or are they coming back like they never left? I don't think it's over yet. we'll see what they do in the offseason, and we'll see how Mahomes recovers from his injury. But I think there's a chance that they are just back to being relevant next year. It might take another couple years, but I don't think they're going anywhere. Herbert's gonna get crucified by the media the entire offseason. That's what we've been saying too, man. I don't think it's really fair.
Yeah, I was saying that earlier. Yeah, it's gonna be first time, by the way, and I think that's mathematically game. But yeah, no, Herbert's gonna get all the blame. Like it's gonna be like, oh, he's 0-3 in the playoffs, can't win a big game or something like that. But like,
yeah,
if you don't think Herbert can play, then like, are you watching like ice hockey? Like, what are you doing?
I mean, they had no offensive line. We saw receivers drop numerous catches. Obviously, he wasn't perfect as a passer by any means, but he has got pressure in his face every play, not getting a ton of help, and he has no run game. He was the run game himself. I thought it was an admirable effort, but there's just not enough there against this Patriots defense. He couldn't do much. It's unfortunate. Heck of a fight for the Chargers defense, though. Kept him in this game.
Yeah,
not enough.
Yeah, and shout out to the Patriots, man. No, they've had like to deal all season of like the hadn't beat. I'm seeing Mike Vrabel. I think his lip got like cut or something.
Yeah, the celebration on the sideline.
But
yikes.
Yeah, they've had to like deal all with like, oh, they have an easy schedule and everything like that, and may not been the prettiest win. They did get a quality win.
The narrative is just going to be that the Chargers weren't that good, right? That's what people are going to say. For anyone who wants to uphold that argument, it's going to be, oh, the Chargers just weren't that good. It doesn't count as a quality win.
Well, potentially New England, Houston is going to be a big test for them.
Yeah. Well, they got through this challenge here. A very good Chargers defense. They've been playing elite football down the stretch this year. I think this will help them in the long run. I look forward to seeing who they face next. It'll be the winner of tomorrow's game, Pittsburgh or Houston. I'm not going to hesitate to pick them over Pittsburgh, but Houston will be
right.
more interesting. I think Houston and LA are pretty similar, though, so you guys probably have a better offensive line, though, for sure. So y'all stand a better chance against them, I would say, but...
I mean, we beat LA head-to-head. So.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you're worse than them or anything. I think you're similar is what I'm saying. I think you're similar teams. Yeah. You got struggling offenses at times. Herbert is obviously a better quarterback than Stroud. No debate there. And I don't...
been in the game.
Do what?
I was replying to a chat. Lad has a couple receptions.
Yeah, we haven't seen him a whole lot. Again, it's just not a whole lot of help from the receivers in this game. Keenan Allen, we saw him drop a pass on a third down earlier, where on a drive that they could have scored on if he caught that. But yeah, their leading receiver was actually Ladd McConkey. Funny enough, 32 yards in this game. Gadsden got 3 for 30. Keenan had 3 for 25. Vidal had 2 for 20. Trey Harris 2 for 20. Quentin Johnson 3 for 20. Tucker Fisk, the tight end, got 3 for 12. Just a whole lot of mid there. And Vidal had 11 carries for 31 yards, 2.8 per average. Herbert had 10 for 57. He was the run game. Herbert ended up with 159 yards, 19 of 31. No picks, but no touchdowns. Got 6 sacks. Sucks, man. It's not his fault. I'm not blaming him. MVP of the game for the Patriots offense, I would say, is Stevenson still. 75 receiving yards and then the 53 rushing yards. Be interesting to see what the media says, though. I'm sure it'll be a lot of Drake May hype. He played well in the second half, but anywho. Your bracket's 1 and 4. Oh, man. You had Jacksonville going far, too. Oh, man. I'm sorry. That's a tough bracket.
Jags suck. What can I say?
Right. Sure. Sure.
Right. The 13-win Jags are a bad team.
Yeah, Bills Kryptonite ain't here. They got a clear path. Broncos such a shaky team. Jags better than them personally. Oh, yeah, they proved that, too, on the field. I don't believe in Denver. Not much. I don't believe in any of the AFC teams. I think, what did I do? I had Denver and, because I have Denver beating Buffalo, and then I had Houston losing to New England. So I have Denver Patriots in the AFC Championship. I don't feel good about that.
See, I think the opposite. I think both, well, I'll think about what, I definitely think Denver's getting knocked out. Denver or New England's getting knocked out for sure. And I kind of think both.
Yeah, that way neither of us are entirely correct. That would be the case. Yes. Yep. Well, congrats to the Patriots. They advance. And, I mean, look, I've got a Rams-Patriots Super Bowl, so I'm okay with it. Like, I don't really want the Patriots to win another ring. It's too soon. They've barely been bad, you know? And they're not going anywhere. Right. But they advance. Sure. They got a shot as good as anyone in the AFC. I don't believe in Denver. I don't really believe in the 6th seed Bills and their inconsistent team. I'd be happy with it, though. Would love to see them go all the way. I certainly don't believe in the Steelers. I would be surprised if Houston got there. I'd be happy with it, too, though. You guys have never made the AFC Championship game, right? So if you do it this year, that'd be the first time. Nope. So that's something to root for. That'd be cool.
That's true. Indeed.
That'd be nice. In the NFC, I feel fairly confident, and maybe I'm just entirely wrong. I'm fairly confident it'll be Rams-Seahawks. I feel like the Bears probably don't match up too well with the Rams, but we'll dive more into that sometime later this week. Seahawks-Niners rematch is going to be the more interesting game to me. Just the divisional foes.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Man. Bills and Seahawks is my Super Bowl. That would be cool. That would be cool. MVP of the Chargers season is Justin Herbert. Doc. Yeah. I mean, he took a lot of hits. It's pretty nice that he was able to survive the year. He had no offensive line, no protection. It'll be interesting to see how much of an effort they make to add in talent on the offensive line. Not just starter-level talent, but depth pieces, because they're going to get their best players back. Hopefully, they'll be healthy next season. But they also need to bring in depth in case they have more injuries, because the depth this year obviously was really bad given what it looked like. The product on the field was a mess every single week. So, yeah, I think the Chargers could very well be back in the mix next year. Could definitely see them winning that division. Because I think Denver's going to take a step back. They had a lot of luck in one-possession games this year, and usually we saw it with the Chiefs last year. We saw it with the Vikings a few years ago. I guess it's usually a team that has that much luck in one-possession games. They went 11-2. Their luck is going to be reversed to some degree, so I think Denver takes a big step back. I think it'll be LA or KC who wins the division next year. As of right now, my opinion is subject to change, though. See what happens in the offseason.
We shall see. A lot is going to be discussed for sure. A lot of hypotheticals and everything like that. But we still got a few more football games to be played. So buckle your seatbelts. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah, Joel, I'll be streaming Texans Steelers tomorrow night. Daniel will be watching with his family, so it'll be a solo thing for me. Or maybe he can call in at the end or something post game, something like that, to hear what he thinks, win or loss, or there's no ties in the playoffs, which is such a shame.
That's true.
Such a shame.
Yeah, that'd be so funny.
It would be an interesting aspect to the game if you could tie in the playoffs and the higher seed advances, or lower seed, I guess, and have a team wanting to tie. But nah. Has a divisional round schedule come out yet?
Both teams advance, you reseed. Yeah.
I don't think the schedule's come out yet, no.
I think it could. Yeah, I think it will. Probably it could come out tonight, I guess, hypothetically. But
maybe it came out during the fourth quarter and we just missed it. I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye out for it.
I don't think so, because I see this graphic doesn't show any game times or anything yet.
Yeah, I mean, we have the NFC matchup set, but I haven't seen when they'll be playing. I would imagine the Rams game will be on Saturday. Rams-Bears. Yeah, that should be a Saturday because they both played Saturday this week.
Right.
I'm going to guess that'll be the night game. And the Seahawks-Niners. Given that the Niners played today, I'd say that should be a Sunday game. I'd say the Patriots game should be a Sunday game as well. I would think the winner of Texans-Steelers needs to play on a Sunday as well, too, right? Like, shorter rest.
Yeah, you would think. Yep.
So, and then what else is there? In the AFC, you got Denver and you got Buffalo. Oh, it just got released? Oh, how about that? Let's go.
What is it?
That's fast.
Let's see.
That's great timing, just asking about that. Let's see if we can find it.
49ers Seahawks on Sunday.
Huh.
As well as Rams-Bears.
No, I see 49ers Seahawks on Saturday. I've got Bills-Broncos and 49ers Seahawks on Saturday. Rams-Bears Sunday.
Oh, this says... Google says Sunday. It says TBD, but... I don't know, what do you see? You probably have a more accurate source.
Yeah, I've got a good source on Twitter that's saying Saturday, Bills at Broncos, and then Niners at Seahawks, and then Sunday, Rams at Bears, and then Steelers or Texans at Patriots. So, Niners have to play in a Saturday game against a team coming off a bye. I'm a little surprised by that. They only get 6 days of rest against the team off a bye. I don't know about that. Same for the Bills, too. They also had to play today. They get 6 days of rest against a team coming off a bye. I guess you're really, really rewarding the teams that got the byes, huh? Okay. Interesting. Rams at Bears being on a Sunday. I mean, I guess you're giving those teams an extra day of rest. I don't know why you had to do that. They should be playing a Saturday game.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like that at all. I think they got that wrong, but whatever. That's...
Wait, what? Sorry, what are you ranting about?
Rams.
I'm trying to find the schedule. Forgive me, please. I still don't know what
Rams
it is,
at Bears is a Sunday game. I think that should be a Saturday game. They both played Saturday. They're getting an extra day of rest, being able to play on Sunday. Whereas you have the Bills getting 6 days of rest, playing a team on a bye. You got the 49ers, same situation, 6 days of rest, playing a team on a bye. One of those games should be a Sunday game. Or sorry, yeah, it should be a Sunday game. Rams Bears should be a Saturday game.
I mean, I guess for the Rams game, I guess it's at least it's equal rest, right?
Yeah, it's equal rest for those teams.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'd have to see the schedule. I still don't know what it is. I'll have to. I'm having an aneurysm trying to figure it out. But
it's Roger Goodell. Logic don't expect it to make sense. That's valid. That's valid. It's probably all about the views somehow. Oh yeah, Google tweaking again. Yeah, hope Darnold locks in this time. I hope so too. And I hope it's a better game than it was the last time they played, because that was not fun to watch. They should really have one conference playing Saturday and one on Sunday, so there are no rest disparities. I think one way or another, one of the teams, either the Bills or the Niners, was going to have to play on Saturday, right? Either that, or it would be the Texans or Steelers playing on Saturday, which would be egregious given that the winner of that game, they're playing on Monday night, so that had to be on a Sunday. So,
yeah, times are to be determined. Yeah, Saturday, Bills, Broncos, 49ers, Seahawks, Sunday, Rams, Bears,
oh, you found
Steelers, Texans. Yeah, I did. I appreciate all the verbalizations and everything if I have to read it for myself, but I don't really care. I honestly don't care about this team should have been there or something.
I care because it's stupid. I don't like that.
I don't care because it's stupid.
That's wild stuff for me. I mean, we'll see if it actually matters. We'll see. Short rest for the Bills and Niners, making them earn it. It'd be interesting. And the Rams and Bears getting rewarded with an extra day of rest. Alrighty. We will see what happens. We'll be here for it. I'll be interested to see which game is the night game on Saturday, because that's the one I'll be out and about that night, so I can't stream it. Maybe you can. We'll see. Not something we talked about at all, so no idea there. I don't know if I can do the early game either. Yeah, Saturdays are busy. I've got...
Sounds like it.
I've got Ari as well. I didn't see anything for Shefty. I got Ari as my source.
Yeah, Shefty posted after Ari, so I think Shefty's falling off.
Man, Shefty's not that good. Hey, we've broken news before Shefty before. Do you remember? I don't remember what it was, but actually, I think that was Javonte Williams signing with Dallas back in the offseason. I think we started a stream, and then as that happened, I read from someone else, I think it might have been Rap, saying that signing was happening, and then a minute later we saw it from Schefter. I was like, we broke news before Adam Schefter. This is so cool. That's when we fell off, though.
Yeah. Fun fact, next weekend, 4 teams get eliminated. Whoa!
Mind-blowing. Can't believe that. Oh, boy. Well, hopefully next weekend is good ball. Honestly, I think Bills-Broncos will be an entertaining game. I don't know. I think it'll probably be sort of like Bills-Jags was today. 49ers-Seahawks, I hope it's a good game. Both times they've played, it's been low-scoring and boring. Neither team has scored 20 against the other in 2 matchups this season. So, yeah. Rams at Bears, I hope that's a good game. I could see that being a blowout, or I could see it being a close game where the Bears have a chance late. Hopefully it's good. Steelers or Texans at the Patriots, that's probably going to be boring. So we had a great first weekend in the NFL playoffs. I think we might be stepping down with these matchups next week, but I hope I'm wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, no good solution. Only one of the games makes sense for Saturday. Yeah, one team was going to be wronged, I would say. One team was going to be wronged. I just wouldn't have done it that way. You're rewarding one team, or 2 teams, too, giving the Rams and Bears an extra game. That should have been a Saturday game. But, oh well.
Well.
Is what it is, I guess. Whatever.
whatever.
It has to be 2 on each day. That stupid Monday game ruins things. Hey, all for the views. It's all about the views. Got to make that money.
That Molo. Yep.
I would be fine moving on from the Monday night game. Just 3 games on Saturday, 3 games on Sunday. But
Monday game is kind of stupid. I don't. I mean, I get it's for money, but like otherwise, I don't know. Like,
I mean, as a viewer, it's nice to have an extra day of football.
And as a Texans fan, I'm like, when's my team playing? Like, it's our turn.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I get to wait another 24. Well, it's less than that, but get to wait another whole day.
How would Monday make more money than Sunday or Saturday? It's a weekday. I think it's the time slot, because if they had that game on a Sunday or Saturday, it would be an early time slot. And I'm just assuming here, I could be wrong, but I am assuming that it'll get more views in the nighttime frame.
Well, yeah, Monday's gonna get more because what's the alternative? Like a Sunday? Well, it would be Saturday, right? Because Sunday we had 3 games.
Saturday early afternoon would be the
Monday night is gonna make more money than like a Saturday 4 or whatever the time slot's gonna be.
We're assuming that at least. We could be incorrect, but we won't find out.
Yeah.
I mean, you would think a standalone game in any time would do pretty well with views, but I'm just assuming a night game, more people are going to be free. I don't know, though. I know it's a weekday, but people coming home from work might be able to just crash on the couch, turn on the game, because why not? And then they'll probably regret it, because, sorry, it's probably going to be boring tomorrow night. Which I think you want a boring game, right? Like, as a fan of your team, hoping you win, you probably want it to be boring. That bodes well for you.
I don't know. Not all our games have been boring. I wouldn't put it past it to be a more exciting game, but
I hope so.
We'll see.
I hope so. Either I'm right and I get to say I'm right, or I'm wrong and I get to enjoy a good game. So I'd much rather be wrong.
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, it's been... No, I'm not going to say it's been fun. It has not been fun. It's not been fun. It has not been fun.
We are thankful to be able to do this.
Yep.
It is a joy and privilege to be doing football for fun with so many subscribers and community and everything like that. We're very thankful.
There have been some nice moments tonight, so...
Yes.
The game just is not included in that. Anyway, we'll wrap up the stream now because... Wow, we just hit the 3-hour mark, by the way. That game really was fast. Congrats again to the Patriots. You advanced. We'll see what happens next week. It'll be a tough game either against Houston or Pittsburgh, because if Pittsburgh advances, I think it'll be a tough out, considering that they beat you already, too. I don't think that's a crazy thing to say.
Yep.
But congrats on the win, Chargers fans, or however many you have, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. All of you should keep your heads up. Hopefully you're back next year. Congrats on even making it this far. Tough game. We'll be back tomorrow night for Texans Steelers in some capacity. Hopefully that's a good game. Thank you all for watching. We appreciate it. That's all we got. We'll sign off now. Everybody take care. Enjoy your night. See you next time.
See you next time.